Oh shit. Let's further down. Okay. As the party at the current moment is having a date with the devil, let's take a step back for a minute and dabble in the world of breadconomics and the finer intricacies that they can create. Let me actually shift the map real quick. As one small gentleman by the name of Rito Inara, the runner of the Inara Bread Corporation, is sitting at his desk filing payroll, going through different paperworks. A small orb on his desk lights up bright red. He then claps his hands in a joyous manner that's a little too creepy and a little bit crazed. And after doing so, goes through his desk, rummaging through a few different items. They're not. Stop. And pulls out what looks like a small bread box, about the size of probably just like I'd say like the size of like a small dagger. And as he kind of rummages through and reaches in, he pulls out a small tube. And then after throwing the small tube on the ground right in front of him, all of you just pop out of the small tube, completely confused at the current situation, and we'll just pick it up immediately from there. So, Deli and the rest of the strays, you're all just kind of laying flat on the ground in this office. It smells heavily of bread and other kind of pastries. The walls are lined with different magical items and like awards, just kind of dotting in and out. Nope.
I feel like we were talking about something of egonomics or something.
I feel like I was hammered.
You sort of were, you and Mala.
Good to see all of you back again.
Well, I tell you, never been there before.
No, but we have met
The
before.
Eleven's a stock market.
Oh yeah, we've met him, but
This isn't a dark market. This is, or at least that was a different version of me. This is just my company. And like I said, you kind of see, never mind. Justin, you can at least smell like bread, because it's definitely got,
Oh yeah.
like, very heavily influenced. And again, the rest of you can see, like, different magic items kind of in cases, just, like, pieces of bread and other things kind of dotting the walls, awards, like, probably, like, some weird 401k business model, probably a code of conduct that's there that's way too, like, welly written that no one ever reads.
Fangs looks over to Alicia. I believe you did plenty of business with this one, yes?
Yes. That's actually why I'm here. Apparently, at least a version of you is missing out on their subscription payments. Also, I did want to apologize for last time when dealing with us for misplacing your cake.
Fang just looks very confused.
right, I forgot to mention to you about that.
So, for a frame of reference, this is the, just so y'all know, this is the other one-shot timeline of the other birthday, so it's not technically of the same one that we just came out of, just so you're aware.
Yeah, player understands. Fangs just doesn't.
So, never mind, I'm gonna go with it.
Fangs just goes, you mean the very large, tasty rat person that was available? Yes, that was kind of you.
That wasn't a cake, but sure.
It was supposed to be a surprise.
It was quite delicious.
Well, it was going to be a surprise, but then we found out you were living in the swamp, so do excuse me that travel comedies aren't really meant to. Though Samuel did make his way there. Sadly, he's out and about today. Now then, about your payment. Since all of y'all have... Wow, that does not work with that accent, holy shit. Since all of you have missed some payments, and I want to apologize, I'm going to give you A, a tour of the facility, and B, I have a job for you to complete. And if it makes you feel any better, you'll get a cake out of it.
That sounds delicious. Will it have the same giant rat person again?
No. Don't worry, it'll have much, much worse. Or better, depending on how you wish to view it. And he'll kind of like hop up from his desk. And as you can see, the small little cat loaf is also just kind of floating next to him. Well, fucking Brent familiar. Either way, just follow me. And I don't recommend you dilly-dally. Don't need any trade company secrets being left behind. As he just looks at Diana, like shoots her a glance.
Hey.
Stupid echoey big spaces.
This way, this way, this way.
So
Echo.
So Fangs again just asks very idiously, so you are not the one behind bringing that strange rat person with, I believe, as Deli said, had the cake?
No, she literally had stolen it from us.
Ah, well, she
It was meant to be
tasty
Samuel there, to personally escorting it and delivering it
No,
from
I was saying she was caked up. A bit different.
God damn it.
I hate you.
Tyler is walking in complete silence.
Marla's just like turning around. He just turns and goes the other way. He walks into a wall. Like, I can't.
then. Fangs just tilts his head to the side, is like, but that was the whole cake business, no?
Absolutely, it was.
Yes, she was delicious.
There. Well, you and I had different opinions.
Fangs did eat her.
Yeah, that was awkward.
Yeah. Fangs was eating her, and then a fucking portal opened for the cake. Alright, so as you're kind of going through the facility, none of you have... I think Deli would have been like the closest since he's lived in Lerthig, at least seen the outside of it. Because I don't think he would have ever dabbled in this area. But as you're kind of walking
I'm a
through...
fat man, and it's rich, fancy food. Excuse me? I probably have 4 subscriptions.
No, I'm saying like you've never been inside the factory itself. Like you've seen the outside, since it technically is based in Lerthig. But you
I
would have
probably saw
never
like their out front cafe.
Yeah, like the where they show overcharged like breadsticks, where they're just like glow sticks that like have like little lights in them and like for kids and shit.
This might be the place that actually got Telly into wizardry. Fucking bread. It's magic. Bread. I can make food. I cannot be hungry. Yes.
Finally, my hunger will end. But no, as you're kind of just walking through. Alright, had to clear my throat there. You see a lot of, this place smells like fresh bread. You go through different aisles, there's like product testing of different ingredients. You watch like these different lines of customers kind of working happily away. It's generally well kept, comparable to some area factories in Lerthig and of that, and especially in Paluna. This one's generally actually looks really nice inside and out. Everyone seems to be generally jovial, kind of greeting you as you're walking by through different mixing vats and other kind of mishmashing of magic and technologies that they're just going through. And Rito looks at all of you. Again, so he'll hand you a small list. What you're going to be doing after you meet the head chef is to find some ingredients. And you see like a small short list of ingredients. No, I'll post all of them. Hold on, 'cause I have them in my notes. But basically, what they're looking for is an egg, some metal, or something to make some pans and some frosting. But usually our ingredients are delicacies, so let's just say they're rather rare of what they would have. I'll post them real quick. This is what I get for making my mobile notes. Justice just stops like, what is this mammoth's wall? I imagine like she like walks up to the bat, because it is like a factory floor, because it is probably loud, so I'd imagine
It's not one of those like tours where it's got the glass wall to keep the people away from it.
Probably not, considering this is more the inner workings. Like, you're not actually in like a tour group, you're in like the, I would say like the inner guts of the actual operation. So, if anything, Justice would be probably, or wait, sorry, yep. As you can see, you'll choose one from each. Oh shit, I forgot to adjust that last one.
I was about to ask, I'm finding all of these because that's a
No.
fucking list.
You just need one from one of these.
Fantastic.
It's not supposed to be Helm Tor, the last one's supposed to be Column. I just forgot to add it. Or switch it from my notes. And don't worry if you're wondering how the hell you're supposed to get a red dragon egg. I have an interesting machine. And as you're kind of walking, you all end up... Hold on, let me move you to the kitchen. So you are all right here.
Where?
Right here in the door.
I'm worried about how we're getting any of these items. Regardless if it's the red dragon egg, where are we getting these?
I'm not even thinking about the red dragon. I want the purple worm egg. It's going to be bigger than you is. Claim it now.
I have not heard of any of these except for the basilisk egg.
And since this is for fangs, it's going to need a lot of protein. Mainly, actually, probably only protein.
Yes.
Guys, we eat like a bodybuilder.
And as you kind of walk in, you just hear kind of coming over from here. Molto bene, what the hell? As he just looks up from you and you see this little individual, just kind of with a small little walkable stove, it's kind of just working hard. I just sees all of you enter.
I see you are one of my kinsmen.
I look at Fangs. I look at Fangs. I look at it. I look at Fangs.
It's definitely like shorter than Fags too. Like he has more of a dwarvish, like the tabaxi you're currently seeing has more of like a dwarvish kind of build in terms of like just size comparable to Fangs. Mamma mia, I'm going to get. Fuck, I have to get it to think of his voice. What the hell? What in the hell? Can I help you?
Yes, why are you much more smaller than most of our kinsmen? You're not getting enough meats.
No, they're sweet baby rays. Hold on,
I can't.
Well,
I can't right now.
I mean, you don't like it.
What is that?
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just...
I like the turtle soups better.
See, I'm sorry, when I kept hearing Sweet Baby Ray's, all I kept thinking of was the barbecue sauce.
That's the point. That's the joke.
I love it.
How much?
There's also this. the turtle soup.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even
Sorry,
notice.
I'm gonna start crying.
The Japanese food were too fucking.
I want a turtle soup.
So, as Fags, as you're asking this, you kind of look up, you see like these small, like, pancake-based bread things kind of floating around, and you see the smaller, like, turtle creatures filled with, like, some kind of liquid just kind of walking around all around the floor. And it's not just them, there's more, like, other bread-based creations. There's, like, some blueberry danishes that are, like, Goshen hounds. There's probably, like, a bunch of other things just kind of going all
If you
around.
don't quit, I'm gonna end up taking every bred animal with me home and just gonna ridiculous.
Fangs,
I already have a bred club. I don't need bred animals.
Fangs recognizes at least the shape of a turtle, but when he looks over to it, he picks it up, he's like, this is a strange thing. I know this is supposed to be those rare turtle meat, but
Don't worry about it. They have no feelings.
That's rare.
Oh, they're like fish. They're made of foam, latex, and rubber.
Yeah, you
Fangs
can
takes a
actually
nibble.
slap someone with it the whole time, and they won't feel it.
Fangs takes a nibble.
It tastes like, what kind of bread would that? That'd probably be more of like a, hold on, let me...
Sourdough.
It's either a sourdough or, I'm trying to think, probably like a,
Think of like a strong rye bread looking at it.
yeah, I'll probably go, well, rye bread makes like a really shitty absorbent though, because it tastes like ass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably like a sourdough, because usually it like helps mask the taste a little bit better where rye's just way too sour. But yeah, it tastes like a nice sourdough mixed with like a really creamy kind of broth, like more of like a potato.
I'll put some brioche.
Mm.
No, we already have that.
Damn it.
It needs more meat.
I'll keep that in mind. No,
Sir, what should we call you?
my name is Parmigiana. Though my full name is, give me a minute, because I actually wrote it down in the other fucking chat. Someone will get this joke, too. My full name is, top of spaghetti covered in Parmigiana. Anyone gets that joke, I applaud them.
I'm so hungry.
I apologize. What's your name?
On top of spaghetti covered in Parmigiana.
That
I didn't
sounds
understand that.
off on so many levels.
Oh, it's just Parmesan. A lot of the Baxian have longer names, normal. Does anyone
sure
need to explain that joke? Or do people actually get it?
What, the name? Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if people would actually get that joke.
If it's a
Yeah.
reference, I don't understand it, but I do know it's just Parmesan on spaghetti.
No, so there's a
place
you
called
ever heard
Papa.
the meatball song, On Top of Spaghetti, all covered in cheese?
Ah, okay, so I got it. I didn't get it then. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's literally it's like a really like nursery rhyme-esque song reference.
Ah, okay. Because as when you were saying the name, the first thing that came to mind was the Papa John's.
No, God, no.
I
would not.
was like, why? Okay,
This
I
made
was
me think
wrong.
of the shit post where it was talking about Papa John's fucking pizza. No, that's a weird rabbit hole I don't want to go down.
I don't know why my mind went to that direction, but thank God I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, it's literally like an old nursery. Diana's what? Sorry.
Sorry, Diana is going around, and when no one's looking, she's grabbing the slabs of butter on top of the Sweet Baby Rays. And just
So they are
eating the
flying.
butter.
So you have to
They're
like.
flying?
Yeah, they're like
Well, I'm
literally.
running around trying to eat the butter.
Oh, what I imagine is all of you just watch as these things are like flying in the air and like butter drops are falling off, and Diana's fucking just running around trying to catch it all.
Butter.
It's like sometimes she's a crime lord, and other days she's full.
There really is no in between either.
No,
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I said it's like some days she's a crime lord, and other days she's full.
It's
No,
that, yep.
no, I'm assuming Mr. Anara had informed you of the ingredients I will need for your payment gig, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Very good, very good, very good. Now, I do hope that, and again, would like to apologize on behalf of myself if any cake or any of the property damages in anything like that from previous encounter. Now, I do want you to understand the adventure that you are about to undertake. We have sent other adventuring guilds up before, but they had not, let's say, fared all that well. Sadly.
Wait, you just don't have this shit in like a pantry?
No. For normal ingredients, yes, and you kind of see like some general like flour and like other stuff. But for the specialty or things that we would like to make, we, as they say, excuse me, plain hop, temporarily plain hop.
It's an ability that I have been still getting accustomed to.
Yes. So, there is a place that Mr. Anara will show you that, where once you are able to what did they say, plain hop. But it will go just beyond that because it also transcends this reality to other It's a long story. You'll see it when you get there. Just think of it as a temporal or a paracausal pantry.
Paracausal, you say?
Yes. We don't know how it works. It is actually the inner foundation of what the Rito had used to make part of this factory. Though it was when it was in his as they say, older wizard days, when he was bored in studying planar research, then got bored with the magic entirely, and decided to just instead divert it all to bread-based magics. Said he had traveled the multiverse many times over, got bored of it, and decided it would be more beneficial to make bread. Every wizard, when they reach 20th level, just get bored, like, alright, I'm doing something else.
So, are we allowed to collect more eggs if need be? These all sound.
I don't know. Oh, second.
These all sound delicious.
I wouldn't recommend it, considering we usually try to limit our involvement in the spaces outside of ingredient gathering. But be careful.
What is his dragon egg? The dragon sounds delicious to eat.
Oh, you don't know, or at least you have no experiences with a dragon. They are giant winged beasts that breathe all kinds of nasty stuff.
I thought they were slightly attractive women that held out in weird caves with money.
No, you must be talking about the muses. No, that is for...
No, prima donnas, different thing.
Do those things have eggs?
inside their stomach, yes.
Oh, well. Sorry. That was low-hanging fruit. I left it there for you.
What is this ice devil?
It is devil made of ice.
Doesn't
Looks
quite-
kind of like a Thor crane, or fuck, how do you say it? Tricrane? The ant things.
Oh yeah, the train.
Tricrane.
Yeah.
Tricrane. Yeah, tricrane. Thank you.
I don't even think
No,
things were
giant
the fuck
ant
that.
being. Oh wait, you probably wouldn't know it considering none of you have played Hop that much.
No, I'm still a novice. But what? Explain more. Are they delicious to eat?
Are you a big fan of insects? Also, Mal, as you pat it, the turtle kind of like it kind of looks up to you and wags its little like bread tail, and then it kind of goes back to walking around.
Stop. Stop. I'm going to take the damn turtle home.
That's the one
I'm
with
gonna have
that
a pet turtle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one he bit.
Take the fucking turtle.
There's a
I'm
very
holding it.
There's a very notable
just have-
Fangs bite size.
Yeah. So you just have
I'm
the turtle.
glaring at Fangs.
Yeah, you just have the turtle in your hands.
Yes, absolutely.
Just pick them up. Anyway.
Fangs just looks very confused. We just we do eat those back down at the Grand Wild.
Turtle? Or
I mean,
Turtles. I thought it was
that's
turtle.
the same thing.
It looked the same.
yeah, I mean, I've eaten my fair share of snapper turtle.
Are they different?
Angrier.
Worthy
What
to
you
eat.
would eat is probably like a desert tortoise. So yeah.
Yeah, that's why Fangs tried it out. I was like, this looks the same thing that I eat. Chomp. No, it's not.
It'd be like what is it? Fuck, I forget the. Well, it starts with a G. The Galapagos tortoise. Yeah, where they have like water sacs in them, so they'd be more beneficial for the desert anyway.
Yeah. Fangs would probably have tried his various diets of meat products.
I was gonna say, Justice, if anything, like, you've probably eaten have the most exotic palate, ironically enough, considering.
You actually had fancy dog.
Oh yes, the hellhounds. Takes it a little rough and gamey.
This poodle belonged to so-and-so. She is one of the most noble houses in all of this place. Ah, yes. We're not going to eat her dog in front of her.
I don't think your dad's that deranged.
Are you sure he tortured his daughter?
I mean,
There's a difference between torturing your daughter and eating dog. There's.
I wouldn't be surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if he fed the dog to the owner.
Yeah, like, I don't think she would make Justice eat it. But yeah. Unless Justice, like, tried it, which I can completely understand. Which is also weird. But you definitely were at least forced to eat that. But anyway. So got off the voice. Tricrane are a giant insecty. Very annoying.
I think the most we had were the giant spiders, but lately, if I'm not mistaken, something happened to them.
Imagine that, but with sentience, sometimes the mind abilities, and like you, but 2 more arms that can do a swinging. I think they have 6 arms or 4 arms.
4
It's been a
arms.
while. Yeah, it's 4 arms.
I was just thinking about it for a brief second. They would be a worthy prey to hunt and eat.
But, and hear me out, this also sounds like something that probably wasn't that great. I mean, it has multiple arms, it can punch most of you at the same time.
It also depends on if the acid were to get into from its muscles would get into the arms. Very disgusting, actually. Lactic acid, there we go. I had to think of it for a minute. Reason why people don't eat your legs, or why things when they bite your legs when you're running, they suck. It's essentially just poison in your legs. Pro tip: if you ever get into never mind. Don't eat the legs when you're chasing someone. Anyway. Either way, most of the things outlined here should be beneficial.
Alright, so I mean, are we going to be sent to one plane for each of these things, or are we going to come back and then go to the next one?
That will be my job, as kind of Rito steps up as he was kind of watching. I'll show you where you're going and how to get there. And then, but you will come back, hand off the ingredient, and then go again.
Alright, well, Fangs, this is your cake, so what do you want to do first?
I am open for recommendations. I am curious of this dragon egg, but what are these other things? I know the basilisk, but I've already had that before. What is this purple worm?
The one thing I would recommend from the list, at least starting with the egg, so we can put it into the product and we can make the things while you're gone, and then working your way down. But you are free to do whatever you wish.
Fangs looks at the others again. Again, I never heard of a purple worm. I know that a worm is the earthworms, but is that different?
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Significantly. So you know how big you are to an earthworm?
Yes.
Okay, replace the earthworm with you, and then you with the worm.
I imagine Fangs is like doing the numbers.
Yes.
Just like running the numbers in his head.
You can just see like the lost thought, the 1,000-yard stairs. He's with all the numbers and algebra stuff is slowly flowing into his mind.
As you're doing the 1,000-yard stare, a piece of butter kind of drops onto your snout from the sweet baby rays flying around.
Lick snout. How does
It's
it
kind of
taste?
like a hot syrup butter, so kind of like a mix.
It almost sounds.
Pancakes.
Welcome to this is everyone gets hungry one shot.
Yeah, but now I want them again.
This sounds like a delicious challenge. The purple worm it is.
Alright.
Did I manage to catch a full ass baby ray?
Are you jumping in the air to grab them? Do you have a 30-foot vertical?
Yes. No, but I don't know. I was
roll me
hoping.
a D100. Because fucking Mallow stole a bread turtle.
Okay, those are running around on the floor.
Okay, roll me just a acrobatics then. I'll roll something.
Ah, man.
Oh darn! A 20.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 7.
Oh darn! A 20. Oh shit! So Dad, as you're kind of getting all the script, you're like, huh. So you kind of just I imagine just kind of clamber up to the table and just kind of jump and then catch one by the tail and just slowly pull it down to you. You have
Yes! I eat it.
It doesn't resist or anything because it is just food, even though it has self-sentience. It's not resisting or anything. So I imagine that. Are you just eating it as Bella is cradling this fucking turtle soup?
Yes.
I imagine she just walks up and just
What is wrong with you guys? I don't care that they're made of bread. For the love of God, they're animals.
Want bite?
No.
the one that Mala's petting is also the one that got bit by Fangs too. There's a very notable cat bite mark that suspiciously fits Fang's profile.
Fucking jawline. Anyway, so this is gonna be fun. Let me change the music because it's happy, and now it's not gonna be. All right. There's a reason. Let me make sure it's going. Yeah, it is. So, after walking through the facility a little bit more, Rito takes you downstairs, down a very long staircase. It seems to go for at least a good ways before at all anything electricity was slowly kind of turning into quartz lights that are slowly going down that seem to be activating as you go lower. And as you get to the bottom, you come to this giant oak wooden door. Hold on, I have to get my keys for this one. And you just see him pull out this absurdly long key ring. And he's just kind of like slowly flicking through each one, kind of painstaking, and then he's like trying each one. Nope, not this one. God, I hate that this one's not magically based. And he's just kind of flipping through each one, and then eventually, fetch me this. You're all gonna be right here. You come into a room. Let me make sure I have my notes right. It seems different from the rest of the facility. All the color in this place seems to be sapped out of it, and even as you enter, like, any light or anything don't seem to generate color, and everything seems to be dull and muted. Like, and as you're kind of looking around, there's, like, no sound in here. Any echoes or anything don't seem to, like, bounce off the walls. It's eerie. Hold on, let me... What else? Make sure I have notes. In the far back of the room, there's two large doors adorned with glass that kind of juts out from every way possible towards the upper frame of the door. And a large circular orb on the door that seems to pulsate a darker glow every so often. In front of that, you see a large pedestal adorned with different gemstones, as well as a small spyglass resting in the center. Pardon me, wishes. I could blow this shit up, but it also is the basis for a lot of our shit, so... let me grab his token and put him down. Where is he? It's not with her. And also, as you guys enter here, like I said, it's very ominous. A lot of the area just seems cold, distant, compared to, like, the jovial and normal nature that was the facility. This place just looks horrid.
Is this the term that Justice and Deli use? The dark secret basement of a place?
Well, are you aware that some wizards build mage towers when they reach a certain level
No.
in their life?
Maybe that boy has his learning loss, was that?
Well, this is the inverse, where people make their grandeur from the top. I decided to make mine from the bottom and found this. Now it works because, like, Parmesan had said it's a paracausal pantry. But as a side effect, and he kind of points to literally everything, it tends to dull a lot of things. Keep it even running. Hence why we don't keep anything down here.
Because I was honestly worried that you walked into, like, your soundproof fucking sex dungeon or something.
You can roll Arcana. You could try to roll Arcana. It's gonna be a gonna be normal, because you get advantage for stone cunning. If I remember correctly. Am I dumb?
Wait, that'll be for Deli, right?
Deli. He had DM'd me. He
Okay.
BRB, but I guess he's watching stream, so. Stone cunning gives advantage, right? On the roll?
Yes.
Then this will be at normal, because you probably wouldn't have seen the makeup, but you could still roll me either an Arcana or History. Someone wants to roll it for him.
I have a question.
Sure. What's up?
So this whole place is paracausal, right?
From what you've been told, and from what you could see, it seems yes.
So if I pick up a rock, it's a paracausal rock, right?
No, there's no rocks in here. Like,
Um,
to kind of describe this place, it's very, like, barren and bone dry outside of the kind of darker pulsating orb towards the door that looks like, that kind of gives off, like, a darker hue every so often, and the pedestal right here.
What am I rolling for Jeebus?
Either Arcana or History, so choose whichever one's better. I don't know which one is.
I gotta find it.
I want to look at my surroundings to see if there's anything I can pick up.
Roll me... Actually, yeah, just roll me a Perception.
Oh, what did I do?
It should just be a 17, it's not an advantage, but...
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay, Perception. Elise, as you're looking, there's really not much. Like, especially because, as I said, a lot of this place is just muted and kind of like just bone white or like darker grays and blacks. Kind of like akin to like how a dog would see. Outside of, and even like when you guys stepped in, like every color or anything on yourself somehow became a lot duller just by the nature of the magics and this room. And yeah, there's not much else here. As for Justice, can't really tell. It just feel to Justice is just a lot colder and very foreboding. Yeah. You can still you can definitely feel because of how the energy this gives off. It's definitely not the same energy that was upstairs. like before you were hearing loud, jovial talking. In here, you walk in, you don't even hear an echo in here. It's almost, I'd say deafening, but not exactly the word I'm looking for. It's kind of like, think of it like a sound chamber, almost. It's very off-putting, even for you. Because normally you would listen for, like, the impact of an echo. This place doesn't really give that.
I'm gonna check if there's any breath coming out from us, if it's that cold.
It's not, okay, to clarify, it's not cold in the sense of, like, freezing. It's cold in the sense of, like, it just gives chills naturally.
Alright.
I want to take a closer look at the floor.
If you lick the floor again, I'm gonna fucking throw
I'm
you.
not gonna lick the floor again.
So Fang
lick
looks
the
over
floor.
to Breadman. So we are to proceed to that door.
I'll actually help you just so you understand how it works. Because I don't want you to pick a wrong place and be stuck there. Kind of just walk over to this kind of giant pedestal. So Deli, with a 17, I will say a lot of it is very hard because it's definitely older stuff, and I don't know how in tune exactly Deli was with, like, old Lerthic history. That's actually a question that I'm kind of determined from the roll.
I mean, judging by my, I'm not proficient in history, but I'm still, smarter than the average pair. I don't think Dilly, pays extreme particular information to it, but he definitely did retain a lot about history, because, I mean, that's in dwarven nature to retain about history.
Yeah, that's why I'm just asking. I was just curious if he, had studied anything particular about, older Lerthic architecture or not.
Fucking. No.
Then I'll give you this, even though you didn't roll well. A lot of this definitely seems, like I had stated, older Lerthic architecture, but it's got nuances to it. A lot of what you can't really put your finger on exactly, just because of the nature of it. But some of the pillars do look like, at least some of the pillars that your father and some of your other forefathers had described and actually used. Like, some of them you actually have seen in your home, akin to that design. But, again, there's, something else here that's kind of pervading that you can't really put your finger on.
Well, I got nothing.
Alicia, what do you want to do as you're looking at the floor?
I want to touch it, just get a feel for it.
Oh, she's
Feels
looking
like
at floor again.
It feels like floor. Actually, Deli and Alicia, actually roll me a perception as well for something.
Alright.
Because you aren't close enough.
Damn it. 23.
Okay. Deli, you feel, as you kind of get closer to the door, you feel an itch on your new clockwork hand, and Alicia, as you get closer to the door, you kind of notice for your bag, you hear your clock ticking in your bag.
Elio bumble under his breath. Time bullshit.
Actually, would Fangs feel anything due to his tail getting zapped?
No, because technically you severed part of that.
Okay.
The only reason why you did it. Because you said no. Oh my god, Justin! Chill! I imagine, like, Fenrir's trying to lead her, and she's like, no, this way. Like that fucking dog meme. Like the woman with the dog on the leash, just trying to pull it. Diana and Mel, are you doing anything?
No, I'm not.
Diana,
Just
also
gotta-
roll me a perception as you're getting close.
Kind of slowly walking up towards the door.
Okay. Every so often, though they seem a bit intelligible, you hear kind of whispers as you're getting closer to the door. Feels off. You can't really make out what. Yeah. I'll leave that at that.
Deli,
Yeah.
can you give me a sample of the floor?
No, this is his house or factory or whatever. He owns it.
You're right, but if it's paracausal, there has to be a reaction if we put a sample of it inside the clock.
Dear God.
How the fucking party TPKs in a one shot.
That had the same energy of that meme where it's like, this is a bucket. And then it goes, wait, there's more.
No. Wait, it says
Yeah, it really does.
No,
Alright, thanks.
Ellie, we can't just start putting jamming shit in your clock. We'll get more Dianas.
Don't you hate it when you gotta stuff things in your clock?
Hey, what does that mean?
Look at
Bring
your
out
hands, sweetie.
Howard Jones.
These
Oh,
things
okay.
are cool, and they also do this, and I'm gonna flip them off.
Fangs kind of looks at this weird door, then
Okay.
shouts over
So-
to Deli. Yeah, to Deli, because he pretty much thinks Deli's the only one who's smart for this sort of thing. Deli, there's this weird eyeball thing on the door.
It's not an eyeball, it's more of just an orb that pulsates like a darker hue. I know
Will
it
this
kinda
be
looks like
considered
an
the
eyeball.
egg?
No, it's gonna be behind the door, I'm assuming. He'll gesture to, the bread wizard.
Yes, also please get off the pendulum. As you can see, like, this giant stone pedestal, it's, like, not raised up a little bit, but you see, like, this pedestal lined with different gemstones, and kind of in the center of it, he kind of goes and grabs what looks like a small spyglass. It's been so long since I've used one of you. Deli, you can roll an Arcana. You might actually know what this is.
Hell
considering.
yes. I might actually have this spell.
Okay, so you know what this is, or at least it's been talked about because there was probably some studies of this, and I know Ed probably Ember had mentioned this before. There is an item known as a planar kaleidoscope, which technically how it would work is you can use it as a way to scry on different planes if there's certain anchor points to it. It's not super rare because some people have them, but a lot of people, at least in Holoswog, don't take a lot of interest in them. So most of the ones that you come across are usually damaged and not in like this well condition because again, they have to be anchored to different scrying points, and if they're not, then they're kind of just funny kaleidoscopes with other gemstones and stuff like that.
Okay. But yeah, so I know what this is. It's so what plane are we going to? But
This one, since you're doing Pepper Worm, this one is not a plane but time. And you see as he kind of puts the small kind of kaleidoscope up to his eye, you watch as he's like twisting and turning the knobs, and the door is also then just pulsating like the dark energy that kind of just from the orb slowly starts moving down the door, and you watch as on the pedestal different gems start lighting up, and it's still got that cold feeling, but now the door is slowly kind of creaking open to make to this like almost groaning as it's opening up, and you see kind of what looks like a smaller portal. Just hop through there, and hopefully beat the shit out of whatever you need. I've at least taken the liberty of making this easy, that it'll get you to where you're going without much hassle. Do keep in mind that anything you do with past this door may have some interesting side effects, so be careful. Outside of just grabbing things.
So we are free to kill the purple worm in looks over to Justice and shouts, I believe you call the term self-defense.
Yes. You're free to do it. As the planet kaleidoscope had determined, it was going to die soon of old age anyway.
So this is the portal, right?
Yeah, so the door basically opened
Oh,
up. So what
okay.
had happened was, like, he was, like, shifting, like, you know how a kaleidoscope, you could, like, turn it for different colors? He was
Okay.
basically turning it and twisting it, and all the gems on the pedestal, which is what this, were lighting up different colors. And then it kind of pulsated with the door, and then the door opened up.
Alright, because before Breadman finished his explanation, Fangs already went in the door.
Well, I hope he doesn't get lost.
It wouldn't be his first time.
Well,
Or
good
the
luck.
last.
And he'll kind of point to, like, a small tube, like, next to the pedestal. Once you get the ingredient, any size, doesn't matter, should fit in that small pneumatic tube and then be shipped up to Parmesan. That way you don't have to walk all the way back up and then come all the way back down. Just saves time.
Oh, thank God. I have to go upstairs multiple times.
Good luck, and don't die. Or do. It'll be fun. Alright, give me a minute. Let me change music. Where's my fighting? Just gonna keep this because that's gonna happen. Okay. So, as you all step through, where is the map that I was looking up? You all come to what looks like a very decrepit looking mine. There's giant holes kind of punched through everywhere. And all around you are different... Here, I'm just gonna put this up. If we're gonna need it anyway. Are all kinds
This
of
looks
different...
vaguely familiar.
Weird, I reuse maps because for one-shots it's fine, rather than making new ones. It just saves me time. But you see all these different holes, like, punched through everything. There's large swaths in the mountains that look like they're just gone, or, like, just parts of it are consumed. And what you see, as you're kind of approaching, kind of sticking its head out of the ground, is... Holy shit, guys, chill. Let me roll. Or get it first. Yeah. I think this is the right size. It might need to be a bitchin' bigger. I think it's
I like it. I said, I think this is the right size, but I could make it bigger. It's like, no,
No,
don't
no,
make it
it's
bigger. Like, are you curious?
like purple worms are gargantuan by standards. I'm just trying to remember if it's one size bigger or not. Yeah, whatever.
Gargantuan is only like 5.
Yeah, this is about 5. Yeah. For some reason I thought it was a lot. I might be thinking of, not monster, or, what's the one above gargantuan?
Colossal.
Yeah, colossal. I guess technically.
Colossal is just gargantuan.
Oh, are they? I didn't know they were they were the same.
No, never mind. Colossal is above gargantuan. There's Titan, which is different.
I
okay.
think Titan is above Colossal.
But either way,
No,
you see.
you have Colossal Titan is what it's called.
Wow, I rolled. What the fuck?
Oh wow!
Why is the session just filled with crits?
We're feeling good after last session.
Hold on, I gotta delete some old stuff, so Justice has to be gone. Wow, Justice rolled 2 crits, actually. Weird.
What?
I didn't kick out the old ones, so I'm just going through real quick. 1915, Purple Web, Diana. Lock up the deli. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Yep.
Oh, actually, it seems like the 2 dex-based ones are going last this time around.
Yeah, everyone. Well, Justice is dex space. What do you mean? She crit.
True. I was referring to Fang's Diana.
Alright,
usually.
so as you guys all, you see this really just fucking humongous worm looking at all of you. In fact, you have never seen this shit before, but it definitely looks like it's towering over you. And let's start.
Fang just says to Justice, I see what you mean now.
That's good because I don't.
Oh god. Do I want to click this link?
No, it wasn't supposed to be a link. It's stupid. I don't know why it made it that way.
So are we fighting this
My
thing?
file
or...
skipping. Sorry, go ahead.
No, just as like, are we fighting this thing or just going for the egg and running?
I'll leave it up to you.
That's
Good
for
best.
Can
asking
we
the
even
party.
see the egg?
Considering how fucking large this thing is, at the moment, no. You
Fantastic.
can roll me a perception if you want to try to look for it.
Oh,
or
sure.
I guess-
Let me try to look for it.
Use your, turn on your eyes.
Turn on my eyes to see.
Just pull the switch and like click on. Every Warforged be like. No, there's a giant worm in
Somewhere
the way.
over
So yeah, there's a giant
Well,
worm in the way.
I say we go for the egg and leave, but I don't know where that thing is.
Is it perhaps in one of those safety areas? As Fangs kind of points at the building that's already been ruined.
Probably not. Well,
When in Rome.
I don't see the egg around, so guess we're gonna have to kill it.
well, I'll keep it distracted. You guys do the rest of the thing.
It provides lots of meat, right?
Oh.
Look at it. Thanks, look at it.
Yes, but I'm wondering if it's edible.
Everything's edible if you work hard enough. We talked about this.
You're right.
Even I'm edible bites on his paw. Alright,
That's called cannibalism.
wow.
And it's okay in certain countries.
Do not fucking push that. Actually, never mind. We already technically said there's human meat that Fang was eating last time, so yeah, never mind. Let me look at the AC. Okay. Wow, only the second shot hits. As you
Well, I
kind
mean,
of...
I'm shooting at a mountain, so I don't know.
You're shooting at what, sorry?
So I'm shooting at a mountain. I don't know that.
True, but the mountain can't move that fast. Well, technically it can.
I imagine that was a glancing blow off. Of
Yeah, like you just hear, like the first shot just completely misses and you hear it ricochet off a rock, and then the second one is just like, you hear like, it connect with something that's like almost in adjacent, and you're like, I hit it. And then you just hear a large kind of roar, like, oh, I hit it.
I think I have its attention. It's the end of my turn.
Alicia, you're up. No, you can't lick it.
No.
It might lick us in the worst way possible.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
I mean, I'll find it funny if you die, because it's a one shot, so it won't be too bad.
I will use. Huh. I don't know. I've never fought a thing this big.
No worries. Take your time.
Oops.
That's why I always use the one-shots. They're like ways to kind of mix it up from what I normally do. That or introduce NT's plot thread for later. Weird.
So let's do a classic. Let's do Ice Storm.
What's the... Can you just ping it, please? Each creature... So, where are you centering it, then? There's a 20-foot radius, so...
Like, yeah, right there where the guy is around it.
Okay. I'm not gonna move it, because it'll probably end up moving out of it its turn, but what does it need? A dex save. Hold on, let me read. Wow, it's... each creature in the cylinder... failed save for half as much. You know, it would be good to make difficult terrain if this thing wasn't literally in a mountain right now. Dex. Well, I'll have you know, this big chunkalunka is very dexterous. It's not, by the way. It's on -2. So it's taking 22 damage. Alright. Is there anything else you want to do? Move, stay where you are?
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Okay.
far away from that thing.
Just so you know, crying is a free action as well.
No, we saved that for later. We go this way.
Yep, there you go.
And that's it.
Alright. Mala, this thing got pelted with ice and bullets, but doesn't seem to be shaken at all.
Fantastic. It's gonna probably be bolted with some javelins if I can make that work.
Sure.
Where does the ice storm stop at?
So it encompasses this thing, but you would still see it. Like, it's only here.
Okay, I just want to make sure I don't step within that.
You're not going. You like, unless you physically jumped onto the worm, there's no way in hell you could actually get into it.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
Plus, the ice storm is instantaneous. It's not a continuous ability.
Yeah, it's basically you just kind of sneeze at them and then hit them with some damage and then call it a day.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna move to. I'm gonna move to actually about there instead. So based off where I moved, here I moved. Okay, cool. I just want to see where I moved, and then I'm going to use my lovely Lotus of Creation and create two javelins.
Okay.
So I can make 2 attacks. So give me 1 sec.
Yep.
Here comes javelin number 1. Maybe?
Okay. Would you like to be angry?
Oh, I want to rage, obviously.
Okay.
I'm raging. I'm not doing this without some rage here.
Please tell me the little turtle soup he's carrying also gets angry.
Yeah, like, see, like, it's like,
Yes.
you know what, it's like that fucking meme of the teddy bear where it's like a normal teddy bear and then gets the tilted eyebrows on its face.
And
He's like,
the
it's
soup
like
inside of it
baby
is boiling.
Well, yes and no, hold on, I got this. Let me just fucking find it real quick. Here we go. It's just this. Just the eyebrows.
Yeah, literally. That's what he does. He does just that.
He takes like the soup because some of it's spilling out because there is a fang holes and just uses that to make soup eyebrows that are just slanted.
Fantastic. It's great. He's on my back and I love this. I'm taking this home.
Either way, So yeah, the 23 does hit actually.
Amazing.
Would you like to throw a second one?
Yes, please. So I'm going to throw a second one. And let me see here real quick. Can't use that. What's that real quick? Oh, no, that's not what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, yep, I'm gonna hit. Let's try again. Oh, look at that.
Hold on. That does hit. Alright, and another 10. Range damage is just like constant, correct? If I remember correctly?
Yep.
Like okay. I don't ever play a barb, or never played a barb, sorry. Alright. Anything else, Mala?
Nope. I will have to proc my thing next time, but I have to be up close to this guy anyway. Although I think we're 10 feet around.
Say, don't worry about that, because something may happen.
I'm not getting up there yet. Not till he's like pretty much dead.
you think you're gonna go to it. That's funny. Nelly, you're up.
You know what's funny is that you think this bitch is going anywhere.
Okay.
I'll cast Hold Monster.
What is, I guess technically is monstrosity, so yes.
Look at that fucking thing. Is that not a monster?
Yes, it is. He's a good boy. With DC 8, oh my god.
Wisdom, DC 18.
Meh.
Alright, cool.
He's not a
Kick it to
person.
that.
We ain't going anywhere.
I just put that as he is. Does he get it at the end of each of his turns?
Yup.
At the end of each turn. Okay. How long does that last? A minute?
A minute?
Alright. Let me roll the wisdom again. Nope. God damn it! Same. I love it. Alright.
Wow, how I feel.
Okay, so here's a question.
I have an answer.
Yeah. So will it cost me my action to grab Diana and run over to that thing?
No, I'll let you pick up Diana because she's like an object in some senses of the word.
I'm an object.
She is a woman.
Oh, alright.
Oh,
You know what?
This is how you're gonna die.
Let's fucking
This is how
not.
you're gonna die.
Oh shit!
Gee, well, good. It was nice playing this one shot. I love being cancelled. It was nice playing with you all. See you all from my Twitter tirade.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, I'll tell
It sounds like if I don't kill you, River will. So like.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I will.
So,
I will.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah,
that is right there.
yeah.
The way I always do it though is like if the person's willing, I'll just let them. And I'm assuming Diana
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 is willing. At
Yeah,
least for
but-
fact.
Yeah.
If anyone else touches Diana, she'll probably stab them.
That's why I had to ask first because I'm not gonna just grab somebody and. Okay. Let's see. You know what? Bonus action. Casting Hunter's Mark on this guy. I believe
Alright.
because he is paralyzed from Hold Monster. We got advantage.
Advantage and instacrits.
Pretty much. This whole monster is stunned, correct?
Yes. Or
Let me just
paralyzed.
make sure, because paralyzed and stun are two different
I
things.
think it's paralyzed.
Okay, let me look.
Yeah, save it or be paralyzed for the duration.
Condition, cannot move or speak. Creature automatically fails strength or dex save. I know, paralyzed and stunned. Let me make sure. Petrified, poison, prone. I should just have this, like, say, where is it? Did I pass it? A paralyzed. And he have advantage, so it's not instant crit. Oh wait, any that hits a creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature, so yeah, it is an instant crit then.
Okay. First strike. See, that hits.
If it hits.
So,
Okay, it hits. So just roll me the damage again.
yeah.
Not the 100 mark, but the other one.
So that would be, a 1d6 then.
Yes.
Do-do-do-do.
Plus your mod and everything too, so. Plus 5, so 7.
Yes, because of dueling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's +2 from dueling. Alright. And now I get to apply Favor Foe on him.
Oh wait, that'd be 9 then, because you forgot to add your damage modifier. Oh wait.
No,
you
Favor Foe only works once I hit the opponent.
Okay. Oh god. No, I was saying roll another dice miser because it's instant crit, so you have to roll another damage dice. That's why I was adding the
Oh, for the Hunter's
actual
Mark.
damage. No, Hunter's Mark wouldn't get it. So basically, the first one's 10. So the next one is 2 plus your damage mod because I'm just adding another roll.
Yeah, that was another 1d6. I already put that there, so that was
Oh, okay.
yeah. I just rolled a d6, so you don't get too boggled down with all
That's
that.
fine.
So now here's the other one because now it has the Favor Foe applied to it.
All right, hit it. Okay. That does hit. All right.
And I'll add the other d6 to it.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Think, Kelly. Finally, using Hold Monster against the funny boy.
Yeah.
Get a attack roll. It's not happening yet. Actually, I'm gonna do math. Hold on. Pull out my calculator. Oh. Nope. Okay, no, it's not half yet. Alright, anything else, Fangs?
That is it.
Diana.
Woohoo! I'm assuming while with things, I'm going to jump and use my new icicles.
Okay. Roll the hit.
What do I do?
Just roll the hit and then roll your damage die again.
And you have advantage because that thing is paralyzed due to Delhi.
And you. Okay.
And you're right there with me.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So roll another 2d10.
2d6, yeah.
And then also because you crit, you can roll your sneak attack again. So another 5d6 on top of that.
So 7.
Yeah. Just roll 7.
Okay.
That way I'll just
I
save
do
you time.
/R space.
Yeah, slash R save. Oh.
Ah. 29? Oh shit.
Minus 29. Alright.
And then, in case. No. I'm gonna go. Was I like in the backpack?
I would imagine you are.
Okay. Then I'm going to, as my bonus action, just hide in the backpack.
Okay. I'd assume
Do
you're
I
either on it.
need?
You
Yeah,
still
do
have
I
to roll
need
stealth.
to roll?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's just by the calculator. But I always assume you're either on his back and then you stealth into the backpack.
Gotcha.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I am the backpack.
Everyone just looks as there was a Diana on Fang's shoulders. Now there is no longer a Diana.
She blended in with his bone armor.
Like, I am the bone armor now. Look at me. Right, Justice.
And that's it for me.
You said, "Oh, I'm gonna distract it." Then your party just blasts the shit out of it and stop moving. Oh, Moogle? Are you muted?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I thought you said something.
No, not yet. That moment when you have something that you wrote as an attack modifier and it just says +2 bunny stuff, and I'm like, what the hell was a bunny thing?
I can't help you there, buddy. I don't go through your sheets all that often.
It was
unless...
the boss fight.
Oh yeah, the bunny. Yeah. Okay. So again, first shot misses. You're like shit, and then you aim it a little bit better.
Wait, wouldn't that be advantage because it's paralyzed?
It's only within 5. Hold on, let me make sure.
So
Yeah,
it's
melee's-
advantage because it's paralyzed, but 5, is instant.
It's not pro.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. I'll be advanced, so you can roll a second one if you want.
So
I'll
it's
take the
not
damage.
prone.
Yeah, it's not. It's just kind of like very flaccid right now, which is all foreign way to describe it. Jesus Christ, chill.
No, fuck your purple worm.
So you want this fucking tank? Look,
Actually-
see, guys, I'm playing support.
Actually, technically with a hold monster it would be very rigid. But in an odd angle.
Oh god.
Don't you hate it when it just curves to the left?
That's an actual problem.
I know it is. That was the joke. People that get the joke versus people that don't.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Back to killing this huge piece of meat so we can all go back and make ourselves a meat cake.
I think that's even worse.
Yes, it is.
I want me some of that beefcake. Sam?
Yeah.
Alright, you're up.
See who's in Fireball.
I was gonna say, technically, thanks. Where you aim it, you can actually hit the wire, but not hit the party. I would aim it further up, because, like, right there, will hit Fag. He's 30 feet. Just a recommendation. Unless you want to hit your party again, and then get blasted by
I
your
really
wizard.
know. Maybe like right there. Like,
Hold on, let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Roll it. You want to throw it?
Yep.
I think they auto-fail with Paralyze as well, so he's going to take the full damage.
Fireball.
Yeah, automatically fails.
Don't miss.
It won't miss, so literally you're going to get max damage, or full damage out of it. Because it'll auto-fail on. Okay. So all of you watch as Alicia throws a fireball, and I think all of you reflexively like, fuck!
Oh shit.
Fags ducks.
Fag, you watch as it hits the worm, and it hits it very well. And, like, it barely, like, the flame doesn't, like, do any damage, but it, like, warms your fur up a little bit.
Diana. Where's Diana? Oh well.
What's happening out there?
It's gotten warmer.
Hmm?
Alicia did a thing.
He cast the fireball at her. Anyway, Bella. Or, wait, sorry, did you want to do anything else, Sam, or no?
No, I'm fine where I am. Just far away from that thing.
Nah, this thing's fine.
Huh.
I hate it. Okay.
I love it, it's great. He's a good boy.
Look. Is he paralyzed?
Correct.
I heard that earlier. Yes.
Yeah, he
okay,
is still
great.
paralyzed.
Okay. Oh, I can be right there. Smack.
Alright.
The lovely little thing. Alright, let's do this. Let's get her done. Come on,
Let's
do this
fucking
thing.
hit him. Let's get it.
Yeah. Well, let's do some smacks. I'm gonna do some reckless smacks so that I can get some.
You don't have to. You'll have advantage automatically.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Regardless. Never mind. See,
Not that it would matter.
it's taken me a while.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. One and two.
Fucking chill, people.
No.
Nah, but I also didn't hit the second time, so it's fine.
Ninoy?
Fuck up.
I'm starting to worry the fact that we're getting all these nat 20 rolls.
Yeah, I know. On a one shot.
Next session, whichever session that comes in.
Moogles were gonna die. 'Cause we're gonna be on the pirate ship and we're just gonna get fucking thrown overboard.
I feel that.
At least you guys can swim.
You're assuming swimming's a good thing in the fucking Sea of Sorrows.
It's probably better than sinking.
I actually think
I
it
stated
might be
that
better.
neither is a good option.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Welcome to Ravenloft, where either option A or option B will just kill you. It's just a matter of how quick or slow the death is.
Yeah, there's no
Granted,
option
you guys
C.
did drift for days, so I survived that somehow.
Like Tokyo Drift? Like Initial D?
Oh,
No,
God.
like the ending of Titanic, where you watch people slowly slip into the water, and it was sad.
Except for that really drunk guy.
No, never let go, deck up. And then Kyle's just pushing Elliot off the side. Anyway, Deli, you're up.
Now turn. Alright, cool. Remember, don't use the concentration spell.
Literally every. Deli, it does look like it's kind of hankered. Like, if it could cough up blood, it would, but it's like kind of like it's getting stuck in its lung as it's getting shit me out of because of the poor monster. So,
Alright, cool. Well, we will, Deli will get brave, which is probably stupid.
nah, it's fine.
And this
Up
is
here.
where it all went to shit.
Yeah.
Trips over a rock.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. I can hit it. I can splash it, kinda.
Okay.
It's a bad match.
Let me look, 'cause I don't think these things have acid. Well, it's gonna fail, so it'll take 6.
I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
Oh yeah. Was I'm trying to remember. Wasn't the stipulation on the gun that it had to be at first level? I'm trying to
I thought
remember.
it was second. Either way,
yeah,
Toxic
lower.
Crew is the first level.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Hold on. Let me minus this.
An acid splash, I can't.
No, you cast toxic.
It's Toxic
Cautious. I thought it was acid splash too, then I reread it. God damn it.
Still alive!
Does it get a save every time it's hit? Actually, I might.
I have to roll 2 more d8, actually.
Gonna say.
6 plus hit.
Alright, so Fangs and Mala, I need deck saves as this thing's gonna just fucking fall.
Oh.
You better save us, big man.
Yeah, it was only the end of each of his turns, but okay.
Oh.
I mean, I can take it, sort of. I mean, I guess that depends
You're
on how
gonna
much
get
damage.
crushed.
I have a question. Would my alert
I-
would my alert give me advantage?
no.
Okay.
There's no advantage. You know it's coming, so I'm not gonna, like... Okay.
It makes sense. It makes sense. I got a little bit of the extra weight.
So... Actually, Diana's gonna take this too, but you'll get it reduced because...
Yeah.
You technically have a body and a bag in the way. Alright.
And rogues shit.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah.
So I imagine, like... Alright.
I can imagine I
Alright, just
easily
taking
like roll
20.
out of the back.
Nala and Diana, you're taking 10. And you just watch this carcass just fall and immediately just go right on top of you. And I slammed my desk and I don't think anyone heard it. Out my
Oh,
head.
yeah.
That was what that was?
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like a little wet slap.
Well, that makes sense. That's Fangs' body hitting the ground.
The sound of a meaty mountain hitting the ground.
Alright, let me take the music real quick. Alright, congrats, you have killed the purple worm.
find that egg. He will spin a revolver and holster it.
What if it didn't have the egg yet?
Well, get in there.
What?
What?
Why me?
You're small.
Fangs goes
Sound like I'm
around.
gonna fit.
Or it's...
Like, I imagine you're like clawing your way out from underneath this giant carcass, or cutting your way through it.
He's cutting.
Digging through the digging the ground because it's easier.
He's not a dog.
Yeah,
Yes,
I gotta have some
He's
class
got
to it.
dick. I never. I actually did not know that. Anyway,
But,
so you're cutting through the purple worm.
yes, also because I want to try to see if I can get a piece of this meat and see what it tastes like.
As you're cutting through, roll me a perception.
Sure. Makes
Okay,
sense.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
It makes sense. I
Focus
just
on
see
the meat.
purple.
Where's your exit hole? Like, where are you exiting from?
I guess wherever is closest to me, more towards the
Okay.
chest
So-
or stomach area.
Yeah, as you're cutting through, and you kind of pop out, you're kind of covered in a lot of purple worm viscera. It's disgusting, yeah, but at least you're kind of out of it.
He looks happy.
What's the rest of the party doing? This Fags is fucking being Fags.
This will be a great trophy to add.
I'm looking for the egg.
Roll me perception. Everyone that's looking.
This could feed the shadow lurkers for a few days.
I could feed the shadow lurkers for months.
We eat a lot of meat.
I know, but like, even with how big this is and how much meat it probably has, some of it's obviously poison, but Fangs doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't. He just thinks this is all
You realize it's like the equivalency of a whale, right? Like this feeds an entire village for a winter.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, yeah, that's what I figured. Except the whale doesn't immediately explode on it. Except purple worms don't immediately explode on impact from being land driven. That's the scary thing about fucking whales.
I know. Did not know they exploded.
Yeah, like because of the gas. If they're on land too long, because of the gas that they would exhale, they basically explode, and like their near their stomach area just pops out. It's actually disgusting.
Wow.
It's
It's
really
because
bad when you try to get rid of them with dynamite.
Yeah, it's basically because whale oil.
Yeah,
is
that
mixing with,
I just figured. Yeah, I figured that much.
It's fucking scary. I've heard it. I've never seen it. Thank fuck, but
I don't need to be dramatized, but yeah, for Fangs, this is all just meat.
okay. Well, you don't see anything, probably because you're helping Fangs out through the disgusting viscera.
He looks a little too happy.
But Diana, as you're looking and Fangs is kind of popping through, you see inside the purple worm actually is a few kind of eggs that were gestating. So go in and
I
get them.
will go get him.
So Deli and Mala and Fangs, you watch Diana just dive into the hole that Fangs created.
Wait. Why are you going back inside? Okay, I guess she's probably looking for
I'd
the
like
got
to
juicy
the
meat.
eggs.
I'd like to point out, purple worm eggs, I think, are large. They're not medium, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I'm
it's bigger
gonna
than
do
you.
my best to roll one out.
Just roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
They are still eggs. Keep that in mind. Yeah, you're fine. You just kind of like slice it with the icicle and like freeze like any tendons that were still there, and kind of just slice it, and then it like makes like a soft landing, not enough to crack it or anything, and then just roll it out of the worm.
How do we take these eggs back, though? We just carry them?
Behind you.
He said to put it in a tube.
When I not break
Notice
the
that
egg.
from behind you, a small portal is starting to form behind Alicia.
We must
I
take
don't
this.
know where that.
We must take this whole carcass,
No.
please.
No.
Aw.
If it fits, it ships.
Yeah, so let's try to fit this thing in there.
Looks at Portal, looks at Carcass. No. You can take a chunk.
Very well. Takes out the scimitar, starts cutting chunks.
It's his
this one-
birthday.
Which is why he gets a chunk. It's not like I'm taking the whole damn thing.
Roll me a survival.
Sure.
Thanks.
I guess it'll just be... Yeah, it'll just be normal, because he's never carved a thing like this before.
Yeah, you've never seen purple worm. Probably get like... Won't be a silent about like 10 pounds of purple worm meat.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, considering how big this is, and like a chunk comparatively is... Alright. I will move you all to the depression chamber as you're rolling the egg out. Let me change the music back to depression. Just about to fucking put the MO Oasis. And again, as you kind of come through, you see like a small pneumatic tube a little bit past the pedestal. And go back into the eerie room. I'm just going to be right back because I want to get a drink and I have to use the restroom real quick, so
Roger
take
that.
like 5. Then we'll continue onward.
Same. Be
Alright,
right back.
Sounds good.
I'm just gonna cast this on myself. And up level it. Actually, wait, should I? No. There we go.
Since nobody asked, the link that I put in before, it was to like that bird from Rio, where he's singing. I think it's from Rio. It's like get it, girl. And he's like dancing and singing. He's like drop it, low, drop it, drop it, and then he's just being annoying, and that's Diana.
Ah, okay. I didn't get a chance to see it.
It wasn't working. I don't know why. It just was from my camera roll, and it just decided to be a link.
Interesting. Probably we need like a certain file or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try to find it on you.
Discord can be funny sometimes. Oh man, I can just only imagine how Fangs be acting like a little kitten in a toy store or something. Just eats these huge worms, like so much meat. Oh boy.
All right.
Welcome back.
God, I love this room in particular when I saw it because I was like,
Yeah.
such a good room. because it just got that right amount of eeriness that I wanted to portray.
I like it.
I don't like that it's meant to be made out of bone.
It is, but if you didn't notice, I specifically said glass. There we go.
I could definitely see this being the particular room for Wildlands.
I guess
Probably
it's for
could.
chat.
What happened? I didn't hear that last part.
I can see this for Hour of the Knife. Too.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I can see this as like Marthane's boss door too.
No, Marthane's way more vain.
True.
Yeah.
Way less creepy.
Actually, no. Actually, I know exactly who this door could be for Jeebus in your campaign. The Gray.
Yeah, I was thinking the gray.
Yeah, much more fitting.
I mean, you could always bring Doc back too if we ever go to fight the Gray.
Oh, absolutely expect that.
I figured. Are you gonna do the twist that I put on it, or are you gonna do something else?
I mean, she'll just be there, she'll be an NPC, she won't, like...
Okay, she's not actually gonna murder everyone
Yeah,
on
it's
the
not like
island.
Well, that's already happened.
Ah, okay. She just doesn't know it yet. She just made her deal.
Yeah.
Alright, is everyone back on?
I think we are just River. Question. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
I'm here.
Okay. So all of you, as you come back with the purple worm, there's like a small tube. You don't think the egg will fit in there, but you were told that just put it in there. So as you kind of roll it in, it magically shrinks as it goes into the tube, and you just watch it kind of get sent away.
Maybe we should have
All
grabbed
right.
the other eggs if there were more in there.
The door closed behind you like the moment you walked through, so you know.
No, that's just Fang's thoughts as he sees this whole thing happening. And then
Yeah, Frank, where would you keep it?
I was thinking of us eating it all.
It was bigger than Mal.
We share it?
Even I am not that hungry.
Also, I'm pretty sure that much protein will kill someone.
Who said that?
The wolf.
Actually, no, this is the logical just to eat nothing but protein. So, what's the poison probably would do it.
That too. I'm assuming they're gonna work it out, at least for the egg bit.
Oh, the poison sacs probably haven't developed yet.
I believe the next thing we need to get is the frost.
All right. Yeah, for
Frosty.
the next. Yep. So your choices are an ice devil wisp. Here, I'll repost it. I'll just scroll up real quick.
Yeah, ice double wisp, frost giant breath.
Or a frost salamander tail.
How the hell do we collect so much breath?
Take its last breath.
How do you collect it, though?
In a jar.
Place the tube down its
Oh,
mouth.
kind of like a fart.
Yeah.
So you guys go for the frost giant then?
Fangs looks at it.
What was the third option?
Frost salamander tail.
I do
Does
not
it
know.
sound-
Any input?
I do not know
Well,
any of these creatures.
Well, the amphibious lizard sounds entirely safer than everything else.
Spiritually, it does.
What is this exactly? Is this ice devil? They said that it was a devil made of ice, but what is a devil?
So you know pie?
Yes.
Like apple?
They're like about 5,000 or way more terrifying.
So, okay to kill them.
Probably.
That one sounds like fun.
I'll leave it up to you. It seems like it's split between the ice devil or the frost salamander.
I always go with democracy. Just put my vote on Ice Devil. Sounds like a fun thing to rip apart.
Alright, so it's 1-1.
I'll fight the devil.
You're not in Georgia.
We haven't done the crossroads yet.
Right. That's right. I'm the one looking for the soul.
Alright, so that's 2 for Ice Devil Wisp. Justice? Diana?
I was the vote for Salamander.
Okay.
So
I don't have a vote.
I'll decide Salamander.
Alright, so it's 2-2, so Alicia and... This is gonna end up split. I have a feeling.
I'll be the tiebreaker if that happens.
It's not going to be because there's 6 people. I have a way to break the tie. So, Sam, what do you want to...
let's just go after the devil. It's
Alright.
Fang's birthday.
It's Fangs' birthday. He gets 2 choices because he gets to have what he wants.
Exactly.
Fangs is just like he wants to have fun. It's not even really a matter of like what's easier or what's there. He just wants to have fun killing things. It's dream come true.
Because Fangs just wants to have fun.
What am I doing?
I'm not the only one who had that happen.
Because you and I share a brain cell some days. It's
I
weird.
did the same thing. Okay? I did the same exact thing.
Alright,
Sorry, what was that, Sam?
Devil.
Okay, well,
I guess we're going for the
yeah,
devil.
we're going. Someone bring a fiddle. God damn it! I already made that joke.
Are we going to Jamaica?
We do.
No.
Diana's got a violin,
I do.
like a fiddle.
They're the same damn thing other than the tuning probably.
It's just how you play it is the difference.
All right.
Irreverently or like an actual musician. Yep, got it.
Like you're drunk, or like you're drunk and then have a performance in 5 hours. Basically, how you play any instrument. Someone's gonna take that as an insult to everyone that actually plays one. What I say is I play guitar. God, it's been forever since I played my guitar. I probably forget how.
Same.
Alright, I'll explain this. That could be what's like to get a drink.
I'll
So as you all step into the ice arena, or you come into like a giant castle build, it's definitely Mala, Delhi, and Justice. You know this place because it feels the same before. It's the plane of ice.
Oh, it's on naturally.
Fucking hate it.
Let's not get stuck here again.
Hold on, let
Fuck.
me
Out here
figure
again.
this out real quick.
Don't lose it.
What do you mean by again?
Just roll initiative then real quick.
Remember when you killed Jimmy?
Yes, which I still
This is where
apologize
we were.
for.
Yeah, I'm too busy being a bitch.
I'm too busy
Won't
bitching.
let me click on my character.
Sounds like a you problem.
You're
Oh.
on the ruler.
Shouldn't forget. I was.
Man, I can't roll dice, but I keep getting a weird number. What the fuck does
Well,
the
of
tiebreaker
course
go
you
to?
two have the same. Does it
Oh,
matter
wait.
if they're the same person?
I guess I gave it to Diana, so. Okay, I'm curious how I hit again.
Yeah, I think she rolled
Okay.
higher. Oh.
It does.
No, you guys.
20. It doesn't matter because the breaker that split both ways, so it'll
Yeah.
split back and forth.
Yeah.
Let me see what its languages are. I'm assuming no one in the party knows Infernal. Wait, there's one.
Yes, I do.
It rarely comes up, and I had to think.
Is it drunk?
Not so fast.
Does Alicia know Infernal?
I understand common, drunk, and infernal.
No, there's
Hey, you also understand drunk?
no.
Dwarvish.
There's another drunk. Jeebus, post it.
I don't know. I don't know
actually
that
part of my
drunk. I know Standard. I know the King's drunkenness.
Yeah, no, drunken slurs is a language Jeebus and I made for where Deli could talk to drunk people that would make no sense otherwise. It's literally one of the worst things I've made, and it's great.
It's helped once. It's for Frost Giant.
To be fair, though, you've been in a lot of areas where you haven't dealt with drunk people yet. Outside of maybe.
Just let us get to the beach.
The beach is gonna be filled with it. Like, they'll just start speaking Simlish to everyone else. Anyway, are you putting on the helmet then, Alicia?
Yeah.
Do I give it like a cursed devil voice or an actual good devil voice? Fuck it, we go cursed.
Okay, so
What are you doing in my lair? There we go.
We need a wisp.
A wisp of what?
You?
Me. Roll this thing's wisdom. You just look like another group of hoity-toity adventure. So why shouldn't I just kill?
I'll give you some bread if you don't.
What is it? Bread.
You eat it.
You're gonna love it.
You don't understand, so only Justice and Alicia can understand, because technically, Justice speaks Infernal, and Alicia has a Helm of Comprehend Languages, which she can cast at will, which is fucking
Okay,
bonkers.
Alicia can understand it. Can she speak it because of that?
The way I always interpret it, she could talk to it, it's not gonna... Okay, yeah, then. She could talk at it, I don't think it will understand her. Also, technically, it has telepathy. So,
Yes.
So, I guess we could reason that if it could... that two people are understanding it, then it would probably stand to reason that it could probably at least talk to the two of you.
To experience bread for the first time, I would give anything.
Not really, it's not that great. It ain't me, Chief.
Fangsha looks over to Deli. It's making weird clicking noises. Is it trying to cast a spell?
I'm not sure, but I'm loading these fire bullets into my gun and I'm holding a fireball so when Dre says go.
What?
You know, it totally understands you.
Yeah.
Now what is this bread? I understand you eat it, but can you be more specific? Looks at you, Alicia.
I look back with intent.
Well, yes, I would like you to explain to this creature that lived on a literal plane of ice what the fuck bread is. You dug this grave, now I'm making you lay in it.
Cool. You see, I have bread with me.
That still doesn't mean anything.
I have a bag of bread.
Okay, what is it?
I'll let you have one.
And you watch as it kind of stands up. You hear, like, this ice cracking as it starts moving towards you. The rest of you, it doesn't look hostile. It looks more intriguing. And it walks over without raising to Alicia. Go on.
Take it.
Which bread do you hand him?
Brioche. I'm pretty sure I have.
I
some
thought you were
brioche.
gonna hand him the bread dynamite and about to fucking troll this fucker.
No. It'd be nice.
Part of
after
being
he-
nice. Yeah. That's when we leave him the dynamite to kill himself. You watch this kind of like, here, I'll shift me so people can understand what they're looking at even though. Oh. It's not working, there we go. These things are fucking ugly looking.
They are.
There's like, you watch as it's kind of opened its like small pincer mouth and like a long kind of yellowish tongue comes in and kind of like just sucks up like the whole loaf that you give it in like one gulp. Like, interesting. part of my soul, so taking it might not be the best.
Is there more like you?
No, I have sadly what is left. You know, considering...
Alicia. Why? The special bread. Seems like it wants the special bread.
Special bread.
Wonder Bread, invented given white women. It's a really bad meme for the people that know. Ooh, you would probably know. It's a Tumblr thing.
Special bread.
Alicia, you know what she's talking about. I'm not even going to say it. It's the dynamite breadsticks.
And the devil.
Fucking God.
And a fire. No kidding. 3 sourdoughs. I think I had a total of 5.
God. Okay. As it eats it, I need, because you're giving it to it, roll me 66. Or 68, sorry.
Holy
But how do I do that?
Well, he gave him 3. Just go /R and space 68. They're 2d8 each.
Or
Oh, okay.
68?
Yeah. And she gave him 3. Yeah.
68D or just 68?
6d8.
68.
In hell. Let me roll his reaction. Because this thing doesn't know bread, so it might be fucking stupid enough to think this happens sometimes. I roll like shit. There's all bread like this, as you watch his kind of internal blow up.
God, I can't understand that. It's such a good joke for this.
We have that flavor explosion.
Let me roll. I'll take more. And perhaps a small piece of a wisp. Roll me, I guess, or let me actually... Let me rephrase that, because I want to give it more player input. You have any more of that?
Yeah, I think I have 2 more.
Perhaps then I will give you a wisp for some of that. Let me math out its health that it just lost from that. Still fine, by the way. I'm surprised they don't have...
So bad.
No. I'm surprised they actually... Oh! Actually, I am stupid. Because that was fire damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn.
I forgot for a minute. I was looking through its immunities. So, you see an explosion, but, like, it doesn't damage its internals. It looks fine.
Oh.
Like to point out, because I actually forgot, this thing has fire immunity.
Oh, that's when Deli goes, oh shit, flips up the cylinder, loads regular bullets back into it.
Well, you told it special bread, and it... Would you like to... Perhaps I could get some more of the special bread.
Yeah, we can probably sort something out to get you more.
Roll me a persuasion at advantage, because... I think
Okay.
it's never...
I have an idea.
Oh god. Go on.
Persuasion at advantage. Right?
Yes.
Dilly.
Yeah. Wait,
Do you
you're
still
supposed
have-
to be
Do you still have that menu of the bread tube?
Oh, yeah, it's right here. Keep it off me.
Oh, shit.
Yes, yeah, right. It's in my inventory.
I'll say
Alright,
you.
alright. For the wisp, we shall give you 1 year subscription to BreadTube. Bread delivered directly here. told you. Bye.
Oh, since you
It
rolled
just kind
it
of
at
shows
advantage,
up.
since you did roll it at advantage, you got a 26. Very well. And you watch as it like jams its claw inside like its torso. I guess it would be mandible. I think. I don't know ends.
Mandible is his face.
Okay, no. Then what the fuck? Thorax. There we go. I know words. It jams its hand into its thorax and like.
What?
No, thorax is its whole body. I thought.
No.
Thorax is the post section, so it's ass.
What? God damn it. Yeah, he grabs his own ass, shakes it a little bit. Ew.
That's quirked up ice boy with the sauce.
Give me a minute. What's the middle section?
I don't know, but I know that.
It's got like a weird freaking name.
Yeah.
It's the Mesoa? Meso.
Yeah, that's
Mesoa.
about right.
It's also got the gaster, not to be confused with Sans. Anyway, some Undertale humor for all two people that actually played the game.
Mm-hmm.
I guess 3 because Sans probably played it as well. Anyway,
What?
Undertale. Anyway, as it reaches into its Mesoa, it pulls out what looks like a small kind of white icy soul, and then holds it out to who has the bread tube subscription?
Justice has the pamphlet.
Okay. And you're assuring me that this will deliver some of that bread to me.
Yep, just put your address right here, on this right here.
What's an address?
It's where you live. You would just have to describe this place.
Ice prison. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds unique enough.
And congratulations, you guys got the wish as the portal behind you.
And time.
I honestly hate how we got it.
No, this is part of court.
Brand.
We just got a man, a guy, or a demon, or a devil, a subscription for bread.
Not gonna lie, this makes too much sense in my campaign. If anything, I expected this.
Faye's kind of looks over to Deli, then just asks, "So what exactly has happened?"
I don't know. They just kept clicking at each other. She gave him the pamphlet about the bread tube. Actually didn't pay for it, so I don't think that guy's ever getting bread, actually.
We haven't left the building red.
We got this thing and we left.
Oh. Yeah,
He
no.
jams it in the tube.
Next time, what's gonna happen is fucking Rito's gonna get another notification on his arm, reach in the bread box, and then pull the ice devil out. The ice devil's gonna be the one time jumping.
Oh boy.
Huh.
Alright. So as you kind of pop out, now you gotta pick your metal for your pans.
I want the helmed horror.
It's not a helm horror. Sorry. I gotta buff that up. It's a golem, a clockwork golem, or an iron golem.
That sucks.
This was the hardest one, and he needs a magical pan for what he's cooking, so we needed magical golems.
Clockwork.
Oh boy. Let me see if I still have that really old map.
Thanks
Why
just looks
don't
at
you
them
even
all
I know what I'm talking about.
and
but-
looks to Deli, then to Alicia. I suppose you two know better about these things. They all sound artificial.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think this is going to be about a quality thing. Because, well, the column will be pretty easy to get, but the unfortunate thing is that it's made out of coal, so the whole thing will be set on fire, which is somewhat confusing. But we could also, go after the iron golem, which is going to be a complete bitch to get, because, well, they are terrified. And I have no idea what a clockwork golem is.
golem. That looks like a clock with gears.
Thank you, Ellie.
You're technically
But
not wrong.
we could melt it because it would be high quality metal to withstand like the test of time.
I hate that fun. Get the fuck out of here.
And then turn it back.
I have 2 questions
Possibly.
then.
Probably has an off switch compared to the other ones.
The first one is it possible to persuade it like you and Justice had done with
You gotta
the
straight up say
Ice
this?
Devil?
No. Deli, you
No.
would know that.
Yeah, no, I knew.
Okay.
No, these things don't have minds. Like, actually, a lot of the stuff we've used in the past two encounters probably ain't gonna work too well.
But what if I make my own golem and we carry the golem with my golem?
Well, it's not
No.
carrying the golem. It's probably either breaking the runes on the golem or taking a piece of it so we can turn that portion into a pot.
Then I must ask, but which of the 2 are better quality, the iron or the clockwork?
That's for debate. God.
You don't know what a clockwork is, but, you know...
That
I'll
means
go
it's
this-
Richie Rich.
Well, the thing is, I'm a rich man. I know what one of these is, and I don't know about the other. So I'm going to go with probably the clockwork. It's going to be the most.
It's not even that it's Richie Rich. Clockwork Golems. Like, remember what, fucking what's his name said? Rito. This doesn't just link planar places, it's also time and place, so it's basically...
Well, yeah,
like
I mean that's what
Yeah.
Kelly's trying to say is that he knows about one. There's one he doesn't know about, and he should because he's rich.
Yeah, so, if anything, it's weird that you don't know.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So he's voting for the clockwork. Is what he's saying.
Trying to find the one map that I actually used.
I shall trust your dwarven instincts, Deli, and say clockwork
Hey,
as
Deli.
well.
Yeah.
You think if we get the cold golem, the cake could be a little smoky?
I think if we get the cold golem, we ruin the whole thing, and it's a big portion of his house.
I see. Perhaps I did not think this through.
Worry not. I don't think at all at times.
What a fucking mood. Banks is just me. He's just like me for real.
Oh, wow, we are.
Although the metal golem.
Which is the
Look at
clockwork
you.
one. Depends on
What
the
is that?
others. I guess clockwork.
Actually, what if the clockwork golem is like a wooden clock and it's just wood?
Then it'll be very
My
good
clock
firewood.
is steel.
So, just so you know, there are technically no golems outside of maybe a few are made of wood just because it's not conducive for A, battle, or B, at all, considering you at least summon golems. You can make it,
Very big fire hazards.
yeah, like, it would not be conducive at all. I'll give you that much just offhandedly, considering you summoned them a good amount.
Yeah, oh, you're the summoner here.
But what if?
What if, I have no basis to argue with you. I'm just going off of your advice here.
No, we should stick to the clockwork golem for sure.
Okay.
Argues for a minute, comes back to it. Fuck it, we ball. Alright, so all of you go through the portal.
Oh, God. Why are there always stairs if there's 3 of them?
And this time you end up in like what looks like a small greenhouse. It's very calm. There's a river going through. 2 people will know what the fuck this is a reference to.
Very
Give me 1 minute. I'm trying to get the music.
I won't shut.
Wait, where were we shifting again?
You are coming
Dad hasn't
in
told
right.
us yet.
Yeah,
Oh, there
I
you
was
go.
just getting it.
Okay.
This is actually fitting for this area.
Uh-huh.
As you kind of come to, you see what looks like a really nice place. It's kind of a greenery filled, I think very comparable to like a greenhouse. Mostly everything seems intact. It smells generally pretty well. There's occasionally the sound of like a babbling brook, and kind of off to the side. Oh, bigger hole. There you go. Let me get one technical too. Nope. We'll see controlling. There we go.
Oh, hell, there's two.
You see these things kind of walking around with a fist kind of conducting lightning, kind of bouncing between each of its knuckles every now and then. And roll me a perception.
Everyone?
Yeah. Or actually, no, hold on. You just see this passively. Give me 1 minute. I have to find her token, too. It's been a hot fucking minute. If I can find it, actually. I think I have her token, but I'm not entirely sure. God, I have so many fucking tokens.
Welcome to the club.
I.
Oh, who left? Never mind, they're back. Did I lose her? Nope, there she is. Been a minute. Should see her token.
Oh,
Why are you here?
no. Oh no.
Told you this place is transcend.
Oh God, where are our mothers?
Oh, shut up.
Well, the players of another set of characters, but as a player, I feel conflicted. As a character, well, Fangs ain't gonna give two shits about this right now.
God, I love traumatizing my old players with stuff that traumatized them previously.
Oh, good, Diana, she's your size. Go talk to me.
Okay.
Cracked knuckles. I'm here for your good, bitch.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
My name is Diana. What's your name?
My name is Tesla Volt. Oh, type this
Oh,
out.
bless you. What'd you say?
Tesla Volt.
Well, nice to meet you, Tess. Me and my friends, we were here to gather something.
And what... To be fair, she was named a while ago, Mala. Like, this is like one of my older characters.
Oh, it's fine. This is
Oh, her-
a character.
It gets even worse because her dad's name is Nick, or Nicholas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Anyway. And what exactly would you need? There's plenty of food in the granary. And
Oh, we
Father
don't
is
need
a
food.
bit busy. He's working with someone they call the Bird Coalition currently.
Ah. Well, you see, it's my best friend's birthday. He's right over there.
Fangs comes
Thanks, wave,
over.
say hi.
I say hi to the nice lady.
Fangs walks over and he kind of gives a wave, or at least he imitates a wave like how Diana does. You can actually see him looking at Diana like, "This is how you do this, right?"
Yeah. You got it, buddy.
You get him, champ. Go get him.
And we are making him a birthday cake.
I see.
Yes, it
And
gave
well,
a
Yeah,
strange.
plenty of vegetables that could help with that, or even fruits. I assume we would need like strawberry or cherry toppers.
Yes, the particular individual that is making the cake had requested bizarre ingredients.
Well, give me 1 second. And you watch as she kind of goes towards like one of the trees, and like kind of underneath the trees starts picking like a good handful of strawberries, and kind of hands you like it's like a small little wicker basket because she has at least that she's carrying. Would this be good then for your cake?
I think they would work. The problem is that he did requested a golem. Or rather, the clockwork golem.
What would they need a clockwork golem for? Do they need help in the kitchen and assistance?
I am unsure, but I am under the impression they are to be for fire, pan. I did not quite listen to the instructions.
Would you... I don't know if Father would approve of you taking one, though, is the problem. Let me roll something for her. Tess is technically a very rebellious child. But she ended up dead the first time.
What if I give you this gun?
No, I'm not a fan of weapons. Father deals with that stuff all day, and if anything, he said these are for my protection. Actually, better yet, if they're for my protection, maybe giving you both of them, and she kind of looks at them, is a way to sneak out so I don't have to deal with it.
He kind of looks over to
we can
Daya.
help you. We can help you sneak out.
I think.
I'm the fucking DM who knows, like, the outcomes of this. This just hurts my heart a little.
Yeah. You literally just gorged the heart out of me. So
I'm ignorance is bliss. I don't need to know.
don't worry.
I'll explain after.
But Fangs kind of just looks over or leans over to Diana. Didn't the bread man say something about just one clockwork golem or golem?
I was trying to catch a pancake.
A sweet baby.
Yeah, I know it.
Look, I can give you both of them if I just could. As you watch as she kind of like hops on one of the shoulders, and let me roll. Thankfully, she has a modifier for this, but I'm not going to put it. Holy shit. As she kind of like gets her hands deep into the wires and starts rewiring it, and like watches as one of them shuts down, and then it's like light turns back on again. Yeah. At least this one should be able to help. If you want the other one as well, I can easily provide it, or it'll give me an easier way to leave the premises, so to speak.
One will suffice. It is not good to be greedy. And we
Understandable.
are much appreciative of your help. One moment, I'm going to bother the others on something. Vance kind of runs over back over to Deli. Deli, I feel bad about this.
Why?
I don't know why. But
You know, Fangs, we come into situations like this a lot, where that little guy in the back of your head starts screaming, no, this is a bad idea. That's why we drink and tell them to shut up.
right. Is it possible to share the cake with her?
Yes, roll that side.
Oh, he's gonna believe you completely.
Fantastic, I lied.
most players that know what's gonna happen to her after that.
Yeah.
We're gonna start somehow.
For real.
She
Okay.
can come to the birthday party.
No. Sadly,
Oh.
as
Yeah, we
I
all
think
know.
Rito told you, you aren't supposed to mess with time because it starts
Yeah.
getting shit wonky. There are instances that are created that allow you to take advantage of this, but if you start messing with what was meant to happen, you're going to start breaking things you shouldn't. And to be fair, your party has already gone down that route, and I don't think you want to do it more.
Like John's leg.
Fangs gives the young girl a polite bow. We accept your gracious gift. I suppose you wish.
Alright. Probably we'll go with you then, and assist with however you may need. And if you wish to come back and visit, there'll probably be more fruits and other things, at least to be able to give. Or, you said it was your birthday. If you have a piece of cake, if you could leave it here at some point, that'd be great,
Yes.
actually.
I am very curious how the bread man is to make cake with the various ingredients he had made us collect.
What breadman are you referring to?
Looks over to Diana. What was his name? I keep forgetting it. Or rather, I never bothered to remember it.
Something with meatballs.
No, I think he's talking about the company owner,
Oh.
not Parmesan.
Oh, I was okay.
Oh, were you addressing the chef or the owner?
The owner.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was. Oh, my bad.
He's addressing-
Rito Anara is the owner. Parmesan is the chef.
Okay. Anara.
Fenora? Benora?
Fenora. Nora.
I'm just repeating what God says to my brain.
God said Anara.
That's what I said.
Oh,
I know.
Fang is just an idiot, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just Fangs repeating it wrongly.
Well, you seem at least alright enough, though a little rough around the edges. Looks at Deli as he's just drinking.
Yes, they are trusted companions that we went through strange things with, such as getting an egg from a purple worm.
Huh. Well, I hope at least one day, if Father ever lets me out, that I'll be able to go on some weird adventures. Tired of being stuck in here.
It is great to be freed from bindings, that is for sure. But it is even more enjoyable when traveling with companions that you can trust.
Well, have a nice day. What was your name?
I am Fangs on Blades.
Well, have a nice day, Fangs. And Diana, was it?
Yes.
I'm just gonna roll one more thing because this is gonna be Fangs. Yep. He just points to the others. Basically starting with Mala because Mala's the farthest one. Then these
Yeah.
are our other friends, Mala, then Alicia. The one drinking is Deli. I do not know the name of the raccoon thing. He's usually with a possum.
Scrabble.
And then there's Justice. I do apologize, but she is blind, so that is her seeing eye wolf.
Technically it's not, but it is. Fenrir's just here.
It sucks at being a seeing eye animal.
Yeah,
I'm eating eye slime. Why do you think it's so weird sometimes?
I just assume Justice uses it, and I don't call attention to it because it's not worth it doing it every fucking time.
Yeah.
I'll
Fangs,
get very tired of it very quickly.
Fangs just kind of considered the slime thing as part of her accessory already, and hasn't even considered it as a.
Technically, yes, but also no. Well,
Right.
have a good one. Like I said, my father is currently in a meeting with some people, so I'm sorry that you couldn't introduce him to you.
I'm gonna lead back to Justice. Alright, this has been way too easy so far. What do you bet we're fighting the cake?
Well,
Fangs.
since I lost that, 50 to 1 odds.
Yeah.
as you just watch it just sail.
Oh shit!
Dell, you've
Yeah.
never seen this shit before. I'm gonna say that right now.
Fuck hell.
I think Deli has stopped drinking, which looks forward to Diana.
When he stops, you like,
It's
it's
not
like
a good
those
sign.
like comical,
Usually it is.
that comical sip where you're like drinking and then you just like slowly put it down and like, I need to start drinking more.
You know what?
It's so fluid.
Yeah, like this is the weird thing. Like most golems usually have like somewhat stiff movement outside of like maybe clay and flesh because.
Oh,
Flash.
I still had 2 of these. Alright, so...
And then it looks like it's. Here, I'll shift the one more time because it's been a bit. It looks like its movements are actually closest thing to natural that probably the machine could. Not like stiff and rigid, but more humanistic almost.
Alright, so I just realized that Fangs had 2 scimitars, so he will
Money?
place... Huh?
Nothing. God.
As a gift, for now, I guess as a promise to meet again, he places a scimitar on the rock here. That way, it is not a completely uneven exchange, and that way I will remember the gratitude you had given us.
Well, keep that in mind. Thank you, Fang.
Plus, it can be useful on your adventure once you begin to travel outside.
God, I can't do this with a straight face.
I'm trying very hard with this with a straight face.
No, I get that. And she'll kind of like hand it to the golem and like pop one of the like compartments and watch it kind of slide out and slowly just slides the scimitar in there.
Thank you, Tesla.
That's no problem at all. Alright. As you all head back, you can just, I assume you're just going to make your way back to the kitchen then, rather than, since this thing can also walk.
Yeah.
Okay. You make your, let me get the one shot piece.
Now we're gonna shove it down the tube.
I mean, you can try. It'll still fit, like,
Come along, Agnes.
alright. As you make your way back to the kitchen, let me, you're just all coming through the door again, so right up here.
Can I have the turtle back in my hand?
No.
Oh, wait, there's...
The turtle froze while we were in the plane of hellish ice.
No, the turtle,
No.
the turtle fucking froze when you entered the temporal time parse bullshit. I have a name for the gate. The paracausal gate, there we go. Or the paracausal portal. Pantry. Jesus Christ. I'm having a stroke, it's fine.
Get your own lore right, damn it.
Paracausal time horse.
Pantry.
It's actually, instead of the veil, it's actually the pail.
Fuck you.
The bucket model of the universe.
No, it's a really bad Destiny joke. Technically, it's a light bulb joke.
I was thinking of a bucket.
Oh, I know. God, don't say buckets, because now I'm just getting Homestuck flashbacks. Dude, fuck that fandom.
Almost playing
Oh,
fucking
that's
music
hard.
in the background.
Dude, this is just RuneScape music. What do you mean? This is sea shanty.
No. Outside, someone's playing some Caribbean music on the car driving.
Yeah. But, I see, we have gotten everything that you had given us, yes? And now,
Oh yeah.
now, here comes the fun part.
Oh hell.
You watch as he kind of pulls out, like, a decently sized cake with like I'm assuming Fangs used the strawberry toppers and set them as well.
Yes, he does.
Okay, cool.
He also...
Watch
Oh.
as he kind of pulls out a cake, and it kind of actually, on a tray, it steps out of the oven, and you see, let me get him a little bit bigger, and then I'll just see. Oh, Alrighty, now that you have made the cake, you must break the cake. And then it will be...
Fucking hell.
Wait.
Fangs, make a dex save real quick. Do you have alert so you knows this?
Okay.
I'm also gonna ping this, because this is why you might have... You watch as it throws frosting at you, and it just barely misses, and I'm gonna ping this, because you're gonna hate this.
Oh no, wait, is it a speed reduction?
Well, no. It's worse.
Oh no.
So, congratulations, you made a worse boss for yourself.
But nobody else listened to the team.
I told you, like, if you would have picked the easy stuff, this would have been an easy fight. Now you're fighting basically a purple worm mixed with an ice devil mixed with a clockwork golem all in one. Let me get the
Okay.
Alright, let me get the initiative after I get the...
I only did what Fangs would do. He looked for the most interesting things.
I know, that's why I figured it would come back to bite you in the ass. But if I can hold on.
Oh.
Literally.
Okay, you can just roll again and just put that in.
Okay. Alright, let me just adjusted that.
Huh. Let me grab the fucking purple worm and cake golem sheet.
That makes sense.
And the ice devil sheet and the clockwork. God damn, I have to grab 3 other sheets to play this, but it makes sense.
Why is it?
Let me make sure that's working.
Oh boy.
I love you.
God, I hate looking at some of my old sheets because they look so cursed comparatively to how I do it now. Alright, let me get the ice devil. Okay. So as you kind of look at this thing has like electric running through one of its kind of cake-covered fists. You see a large, like, ice devil tail kind of topped with a purple worm stinger. And you see the strawberry toppers and kind of like a strawberry jam kind of layered throughout this cake golem. Let me do sending. And we fight the cake man. Begin.
Alright,
I love how it's epic music to beat the shit out of a cake.
I'm just typing notes furiously. Okay. Alright, because I do apologize there when I was furiously typing notes. So, first thing immediately, Fangs, battle mode on. Bonus action. Yes. Fangs activates the 100 mark on this thing over here. And seeing as he was slapped.
Almost. You dodged, you kind of ducked out of the way as it threw strawberry icing at you.
Question, are all these kind of like obstacles or...
It's like a table, so it's probably like decently sized, so yeah.
Okay,
Like,
I'm asking if they're gonna be,
nothing's gonna hinder you, I'm gonna say that. Unless
Okay.
you mean for movement.
not from moving, but more from, because I'm gonna shoot this thing from a distance.
No, you should be fine.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move over to here. Click on Hunter's Mark, and then we show him a longbow.
That does not hit as you watch as the arrow kind of sinks into this funny, jovial-looking cake, and it just slowly gets absorbed into the fucking spongy mass.
Shoot it again. See what happens.
No. Oh, wow. Wait. As you hit it, this time, you actually, like, catch a small part of its, like, probably its finger, and watches some of the jam that was, like, near its finger kind of slowly slide off as you hit it. But, it doesn't seem like it's hitting as hard as it should.
No worries, I only did that so I could proc my favorite foe
Yeah,
from
no
a
worries.
distance. That's it for Fangs.
Let me make sure I have HP correctly. I made this a while ago. Okay, good. And half of that, so 4, 5. Okay. Diana, this cake means business. Make it a pound cake.
Earlier you said the ice devil is immune to fire?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna say, is the way I worded it. Not everything is inherited by the cake. You just don't know what is and what isn't.
Ah,
So that's
Okay.
this is the fuck nature of this beast. Because I know what's in it and what's not. And I've like made
Okay.
these beforehand.
let's see. I'm gonna move. I can't go that far.
You know, same.
Could I go under the? I don't know. Can I go under the table right here?
Sure.
35, yeah, okay. I'm gonna run and slide under the table.
Yeah.
And I have a bow. I'm gonna try it. So before I go all the way under the table, I'll shoot him with my short bow.
All right. That hits. But again, kind of like Fangs, it doesn't seem like it's punching through enough, or like it
Okay.
normally would.
Gotcha.
So.
And then I'm gonna go under the table and I'm going to hide.
All right, roll me a stealth then. Okay. Natalie, finally, something that's caked up and not a woman.
Damn. Well, obviously, I'm most murderous. I want to cast Gravity Sinkhole on this pumpkin.
All right, roll. I guess it doesn't get a save, so I guess
The Gravity Sinkhole would hit it. It's 20-foot radius.
Okay, roll
It's
me
like a
a read this.
fireball. I'm just pulling it into a
Oh.
it's a con save.
Let me read this. And tugs at creatures there. I'm reading this.
Dude, I just made a tiny black hole. I think it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Like-
read. No, I'm trying to just make sure that there's no, some other bullshit considering what's in the room.
It really doesn't say anything.
That's what, you know what, fuck it, just roll me a D100 and I'll kind of just,
Oh, okay.
it's a con save then, right?
Yeah. That's,
Okay.
78.
Nah. Rita's probably done some weirder shit in here, so they probably reinforce a lot of the stuff down. Badly. But I will still roll con. No.
Well, it
As-
passed, so it takes.
As you watch, so I'll kind of give it this. You watch as instead of it getting pulled, the pumpkin gets pulled, and now it just has like a pumpkin like right in the center of its chest as it turns around and catches it. So now there's like a small kind of pumpkin, like right in the center mass, like where the bandolier is.
Alright, that's terrifying. I suggest splitting up. Should tell he's gonna run straight south.
What is that? Force damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure of something. Nope, okay.
Like, not many things are.
Yeah, the few that are very few and far between. Alicia, there's a cake.
What?
He dare. It's that boy.
Is this a construct?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's constructed with literal cake. I will. I guess technically it's not living matter because even though it's food, food is dead. I know you were trying to cast Blight, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no. Sadly, no.
Well, I guess it's summon construct time.
Alright, which one?
I mean, there's only rock in here, so it's gonna be pebbles. I
The
think
boy,
there's steel.
There's basically everything. There's probably like a clay fire, because there's probably clay fire things for.
I suppose there's also wood to make the wood golem.
No. It's steel. It's steel, clay. Can you just post it real quick? So I remember. It's steel, clay, and iron. And there's technically all three, so I'll let you kind of have to pick a litter. Or not steel. It's steel.
Stone, clay, and iron.
Yeah, stone, clay, and iron. And all three technically are here, so you can just, if you want to pick one. Or you can just summon pebbles. Or you can summon the one that. Okay.
Pebbles never failed me.
Watch as this pebble gets thrown halfway across the room.
Shut up. And it has a 90-foot casting distance.
They can throw pebbles right on top of the cake.
That's right.
It might be a bad idea. You'll
It's
see
a-
why.
But no, I'm not gonna drop it right on top.
You don't want to ruin Thank's birthday cake. That's beating the shit out of everything else. Alright, let me have a look at something.
I'm gonna drop it.
How did this work? Not impact here. Not gonna lie, it would have been funny if you chose the either the Frost Salamander or the Dragon because it would have had a 60-foot cone breath weapon.
Damn.
Yeah, the Frost Salamander is terrifying. It gets 5 attacks. And a breath weapon that recharges on its weakness of, so if you hit it with fire, it's weak to fire, but it instantly gets its breath weapon back. Fucking terrifying. Would Pebbles like to punch the cake?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Wait.
Waiting. It's like a David and Goliath situation.
Okay, free ball.
For some reason, I'm just thinking of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with I think it was the Pillar Men.
I can see that, yeah. So, you punch it, it just sinks in, doesn't really have an impact. Does he get 2 attacks?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Let me look. I'm 90% sure it's only one, though. Alicia summons. Stoner. Oh no, it gets a number of equal to the spell's level, so it gets 2. Pretty sure. What level is some construct? Yeah, it gets 2. It's enough. It can hit him. Try again.
Yeah, let's just do one of these.
Let's see. Oh. Can't use his reactions. Okay. I guess that'll just go off when I go, so.
And I'm gonna do a deli and just
Die?
No, I'm gonna just go possibly a little.
Okay.
Maybe like right there.
Alright. Let's see, Cake. Let me first give you wisdom. Paralyzed toilet. Okay, that does count. Because it technically doesn't. Charm, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified. Okay, yeah, no. Don't worry, this is a very wise Cake Golem. The wisest. However, it sees mini golem in front of it. I need a contested strength.
Oh shit, here we
Just roll
go.
strength.
Yeah, just roll strength.
How do I do that? Or
This should
actually,
be...
never mind. I saw it.
No, Pebbles, you are now hoisted into the air. And Alicia, and Deli, I need a tech save as the golem's coming towards you.
Oh shit.
I have the idea for the damage numbers. So, I just need 2 deck saves from both the casters. Jesus Christ! Jeez.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're getting Hugh's throw. The Cake Golem is throwing pebbles. You've lost a contested strength. No. Sorry, I have the I'll let you know right now, DC for anything this thing throws is 16.
Shit.
So Deli and Alicia, you're gonna get hit with this. Because I have a... That's not that much. Alicia, you're taking half as you dodge out of the way. But since you get hit, I also need a concentration, or a con save from you, Alicia. I forget what the DC is, but you should be fine unless, like...
Wait, how much damage do I take?
You're taking half of that, so... And also Pebbles, technically...
8?
Yeah. And he's gonna take 17. Throw.
And a...
Con saving throw. Basically, to check if you hold concentration to keep Pebbles.
Yeah, so you just gotta roll above a 10.
Yeah, you're fine. The only way you could have failed that really was a nat 1. And it has... Does it have to... I guess it starts its turn and it failed its wisdom. Okay, so yeah, it's still... It gets half moved. So it goes... And that's its turn. Mala, you just watch this thing hoist the fuck pebbles that normally just punches people and throw it back at the caster.
Fantastic. It moved up, which is kind of what I was hoping it would do. Because that gives me time to come on up and smack.
Yep.
I am gonna engage with Ray first, leaving my little turtle guy behind because y'all want him to get hurt. So I'm going to come up to him with rage, and I am going to smack him using reckless attack. I like to use that for both attacks, I believe.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright, both of those hit. The weapon is magical. Okay. Mala, for some reason it seems like it's effective to beat the bread with another piece of bread.
It's effective?
Well, there's a reason. There's a reason.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm just describing. I'm just describing something like it's just very. People will understand what I'm saying, but
No, you're fine. You're totally fine. I was just, I would ask you more so, it's effective, like I heard that right.
yeah.
Okay, great. think that's all I can do. I've used my bonus action, so I can't do anything more.
Yep. Alright. Just as you hear the wet slapping sound of jelly and bread on bread action.
Oh god. You
Stop
went
it right
there.
now. Stop it right
You
now.
went there. Oh my god.
What a great one shot this is.
I think Mughals muted, buddy.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, hit him.
Justice yells, "You were right, Deli."
He walked away from his computer. I can't see his sheet. Hold on.
No, it was fine. Justice was just saying a word. Alright, roll the hit.
Yep.
That's funny because I haven't even used
See what I can do with this. First attack. Second attack.
Damn.
And I'm gonna burn a key. And I'd like to burn another key.
Alright.
So I need a Constitution save.
Hit! 22.
Fine.
You're trying to stun strike?
Yes.
Understandable.
And because I burned that first.
Damn. Your fist count is magical at this point, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, then you're fine.
You know what?
Make
We'll
sure.
dump one of these onto it.
Alright, so, here's what happens. Oh, there is actually something. I'm gonna. Hold on. I need to read this because it's been a while. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read my own shit 'cause it's been a while since I've actually used the clockwork golems too. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what that does. Okay, you're fine. Does it have a light? No, I don't think it does.
And if I'm not mistaken, yep, yes.
You only did... question. You're just dumping the first lightning and cold on the first round just to make sure?
Yeah, just on one of them.
Okay. I'm gonna post something after this fight and you'll fucking hate me to see what would have happened.
I need a strength saving throw.
Does it work on creatures? I guess it does. I was always a weird one, I guess. 10. No.
So it is prone.
That's such... I guess it bites. So it kind of, what I imagine, is Fender just gets like a glob of like its ankle, of like a part of like the stack of the cake, and then it just kind of like knees it.
Yep.
Alright. I think we said Fenrir was magical just because of the sake of his big summon. I forget.
I think you did. I don't know. That's what you.
I'll give it to him because he's a summon and not an actual winter wolf.
Now his feelings are hurt.
He's not real to me. He can't hurt me.
Only in your dreams because he's one of your creations.
True.
Alright, only that feline agility. See if I had marked that right. For the bonus action, I'll activate the Black Razor. Where is it? Did I put it somewhere here? No, I gotta remember to put that for the Black Razor next time. Alright. And,
Do I get the advantage from flanking, or... Actually, no, he's prone. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're good.
Alright, that's clicked, that's also clicked. Let's see if it works.
Alright, that hits. Jesus. Both of those hit. Mount.
That's it for Fangs.
Okay. There you go. Diana.
Okay. I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to use my icicles.
Alright, roll it. Alright, so, just so you know, the way I always roll sneak attack, it does the damage type of the weapon you do, rather than its own separate damage. That's the way I always at least roll it and have it established. But, you hit it, and it seems like it's doing pretty well, and then just kind of just chilling there. Wait, let me read how this works. As a react. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to make sure of something. Okay.
Okay.
Minus.
Give me a second.
Yeah, so you're
Can I use my reaction?
Yeah.
Just to try it, so I'm gonna use my reaction to attempt to freeze it.
Well, okay, so here's how it works. It doesn't freeze,
Okay.
it applies a debuff that if it's hit with another cold damage or necrotic, which weird that the monk does a shit ton of that, then it'll freeze.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm trying to read it. Hold on.
yeah, no problem. It's a charisma. Hold on, I could pull up too, so just to make this quick. I probably should have put that on there.
No, you're good. It says that in the third thing that if the afflicted target is struck by either cold or necrotic damage,
Yeah.
then frozen condition. But
Your damage.
does it still need to make a con save?
Yeah, so it's got to pass a
Okay.
con save first, and then it'll apply the frost touch, and then once it's hit by either cold or necrotic,
Another cold.
and then
Gotcha.
it'll freeze. Yeah, basically it's like applying a stack, and then someone has to just apply it. And considering how much this party has access to like frost and other base spells, you'll be fine.
Gotcha.
Okay. Where is con? Let me. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up what the modifier is. Yeah. I mean, the party has enough necrotic / I'm pretty sure every party member has a way to apply either frost or cold or necrotic damage in this party.
I think. Well.
Yeah, Fangs does. Justice has cold and necrotic. Mala has ice for his yellow butter. Deli has some ice spells. Alicia has some ice spells. Yeah, literally everyone can apply it.
I think only Fangs will have to set up for that because he has to use elemental weapon.
So what's the modifier? Or I'm sorry, what does he have to? What's the save?
8 plus your charisma bonus. Alright, so 8 plus 4, which is 12.
12.
And then whatever your charisma is.
15.
Plus 3. Okay, so 15 con. Got it. No. One have I crit.
Well,
Anything else?
no, I'm good.
Alright. No. Alright, Deli. Take.
Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna magnify gravity right here.
Okay, roll.
So I
What does that
still
do?
hit him, but it doesn't hit my friend.
You rolling.
Look at this one. Ah, it takes full 15.
Huzzah! And what is... Hold on, let me read it.
Its
been a while.
speed is halved.
That does not really matter to this thing.
I know, I wanted to do damage.
Understandable.
Actually, I believe his speed's halved. It can't stand up.
There's some other stuff that I haven't used yet.
It's amorphous. I'm gonna it's prone, isn't it?
Yep.
Currently, yeah.
Alright, disadvantage still
Oh, wait.
to shoot it.
Wait, Deli, I forgot. It has this, so let me re-roll that. I'm stupid.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck.
No, you're fine.
Third.
Okay, go ahead and shoot it. It'll be a disadvantage, though.
Yeah, I know. 18?
Wow, it's still hit!
Hell yeah!
Those aren't magic bullets, right? Those are just normal.
Yes.
Alright, you did some damage at least. Any damage is good damage.
Alright, and then Dilly brandishes smash.
The winds are smash that ass.
Wow, I can get close. Not too close.
I feel that. Alicia, your boy has returned to you, but he hit you, and he is sorry, and he's patting you on the head after he hit you.
Let me see. So if I move forward, do I go under the table, or is it in the
You
way?
can, but that'll be at half movement, because you have to, like, duck down and kind of squeeze to get under. So, basically, because it'd be 20, that would probably put you, like, right where Deli is, roughly. Because just imagine, it's an extra 5 feet.
20.
Yeah. So it'd probably be, like, right where Deli is. Deli, you watch as Pebbles just kind of rolls, like, you've played Smite, you've seen Geb where he just rolls. As Pebbles does that and then rolls out from underneath the table.
I'm still mad at you. Fucking hurt.
It's 15 feet.
Yep.
Down there.
Don't cast Fireball unless you want to piss off your party.
No, nothing like that.
Why do you think I didn't do it?
You don't. I'm surprised you just didn't cast...
Got in the way.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised you didn't just aim it at Diana and then just miss everyone else.
I hit the dog too.
Oh yeah.
This thing is exactly 15 feet. Done.
Correct.
I feel like Fenrir evil Scooby-Doo.
Alright.
Justice, why haven't you bitten his face off yet?
Wait.
I was thinking of Muttley now from Dick Dastardly.
Well, do you remember? Did you ever watch Venture Brothers where they had the episode?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the dog. That's what I imagine Fenrir.
Ew.
Why? It's the man's little butt.
Every time I think of Venture Bros, I think of the clip of when they finally met his dad and he was just a giant cock. But he was, like, justified in being a cock, but he was still a cock. I'll send that clip later. It's actually fucking hilarious.
There's nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna...
Okay, so, you watch, all of you, as this cake kicks into maximum overdrive.
Uh-oh.
As it's turning. So first we're gonna do this.
Oh.
And then he stands up. Alright, Justice, you're 1, Malice 2, Diana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll roll flush RD5. We'll take a bit. Alright. Justice, you watch as this thing opens its maw, and pointed rows of sharp candles and knives looking at you, and does a Wow, I rolled like ass.
No, it doesn't.
True. Okay. Let me try again. 1d4, as it doesn't see that word. And we'll see who's going to go after. 1, 2. Diana, you watch as electric currency runs through this thing's hand, and you're going to take this. Wow! Holy fuck! It'd be great if I could fucking hit with any of this shit.
Tell her she got hit. She's not at the desk.
Yeah, this thing is really a cake.
It really do. It's like the fucking SpongeBob episode where Flats is trying to beat up, and it's just that fucking squish noise.
I feel like this is like an Adventure Time episode. You know, where
Yeah.
we're just picking up something like that. It's just like.
Well,
yeah,
I have one more recharge thing to do. Alicia and Deli.
Yeah.
Huh.
Give me a minute. Get Sherberted.
What?
Need a dex save as you're getting surrounded by a wall of sherbet.
Why?
Oh.
Brandon, look at this on the bright side. We could eat the sherbet.
Deli, you actually might have a bright side here considering what you have.
Admit it.
Wow.
Except
let me read.
it was a con save and not a dex.
No, you have to make a dex if it's surrounding you. I think. When it's pushed out, each creature is pushed out. The creature closest to the side, and unless the creature. Yeah, so basically, Moogle, the dex save is for the shunting, and then there's an extra layer on top of that if they're near it. If I'm reading this correctly. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Well, what did you base it on? Wall of ice or wall of fire?
It's Wall of Ice. It's basically literally called Wall of Ice.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, there's the shunting part, yeah.
That's because I'm literally, like I said, it has this, and it grabbed that from the Ice Devil.
Yes. I know.
Excuse me.
Go away.
Hold on. Hold on, let me read this. When targeting, you must make, when you target, how does this?
That's
Causing
how you wrote
or
it.
the spell to waste it. No, I got that. It's DC is 19, correct? Because of chronology. Okay. I was just reading. Okay, it does waste the ability, I guess technically. Okay, so. Fuck, where is it? He has advantage, so I'll turn that on real quick.
Oh.
Because it's technically a spell. Oh boy, don't worry, he's super wise. Crit. No. He's gonna put a clock because he's not there. So you watch as he summons a sherbet and then it gone. Here's a weird question that I didn't think about. Does Temporal Shunt, even though he's disappeared, still let me get the recharges back? Because technically it's...
Really.
I would say yeah, because it's technically out of... I'll still roll it. Since it is technically out of the
The
space.
thing is the memory.
Let me read this. At the start of the reappears where it was. I mean, you're sending it forward in time, so I'd imagine you would still have, like, time to recharge.
No,
Well,
because you're
it
shunting
doesn't.
forward.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
literally just doing this and totally not noticing that I cast a spell on it at all.
Okay, yeah, so it's like a memory gap. Okay, then yeah, then no. Okay. So, well, Golem is gone. What do you do?
It'll be back in just a couple seconds. I just didn't want to get covered in ice cream.
Oh, look,
So basically what
Golem
happened is
gone.
Deli did like a weird thing with his hand where it did his clockwork hand did some things and it just disappeared.
Okay. Ooh, question. With the couple of Lotus of Creations I have left, I create like 3 small caltrops or whatever. I mean, it's only 3. It probably won't do anything. Right
Sure.
with that.
Sure, go ahead and just throw him down. That sounds like a fucking Tom and
Nothing
Jerry
else.
setup at this point.
I have nothing else.
Alright.
So, I'll just
That's-
do that.
Okay. Justice, you hear a weird pop noise for a minute.
Is Just don't step there. And I tell the one surrounding the golem.
Knowledge.
Except she can't see, but.
Justice thinks for a moment, then she's just gonna step right over here. Get advantage, and she's gonna hold an attack.
Okay. Fangs?
There's really no thinking about fangs. Cut.
It's not there.
Huh?
It's not there.
Okay, yeah.
Temporal
let's
shut.
see.
It's not there because temporal shut. It will come back on
Oh, you're
its
right.
next turn.
You're right. Actually, oh no, he got moved in time, not in playing. Never mind. I was gonna ask about the.
I mean, if you want to do some dumb shit, I'll let you do some dumb shit. But you know, I don't recommend it.
I don't need the third fangs running around.
I don't give a fuck. I
The
just
third
find it.
thing's the absolute pacifist.
I denounce meat and all its. Anyway.
So, how do I do initiate dumb thing?
Well, what do you want to do?
So
You want to chase it, correct?
yes.
I'm gonna tell you. Remember that extra ability your sense portal has?
Yes.
You would do that basically.
Okay. Let me see. Wait, would that actually take an action though?
Here, all right. There's two. I'm gonna be frank with you and put this on the table. What's gonna happen? There are two things that could happen. You could basically end Deli's temporal shut early, which could be beneficial because but it also give you less prep time. You could hurt yourself, and that's about pretty much it.
I'm gonna hold my
Okay,
action. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, I'll hold my action to attack.
Just making sure.
Take one step to your left.
You must not. I still give it a cross because technically how large it is, I'm not like being that petty.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right
Oh,
here because
for
I'm thinking
that.
that to
Never
the
mind.
left, so
I
we're
got-
see we're gonna knock it back into the oven.
Diana, still not there.
Diana's still not here.
Okay,
Let's just have her hold an action to stab.
got it. Nelly.
Dilly. Gonna huff and puff his fat ass over here.
Oh,
He will ready smash.
okay, Alicia. Would you like to join in the fucking smash cake?
Oh no, here we go.
Go along.
This is either going to be horrible or it's going to be a gif.
It's gonna be great. I'm telling you right now, because if Jeebus and Miser remembers what happened, it's gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna stay right there, but Golem holds smashies.
Okay, I'm gonna. Alright, it's back. Everyone hit it with
Yes.
your attack. Jeebus, I'm assuming she's probably gonna use the icicle, so you can just roll those.
Is it still prone?
Alright, cool. I will.
No, it stood up because it tasted just to stand up.
Do I still get the advantage with Justice flanking it or no?
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to have the lightning cold on it.
No, you're fine. Hold on. Give me 1 second to catch up fast. Alright, so Diana's doesn't hit somehow. Let me look through these actually. Fang barely hits, holy shit. Do you have Hunter's Mark? Also, what is Caltrop damage? For the
Yeah, that's what I was
Mark?
gonna ask.
It's 1 point of damage.
4. Or,
Oh.
oh yeah, no, it's 1.
It's 1 point of damage and
Hey, don't-
difficult terrain.
Oh,
3
so
points.
literally, well, they are magical, so 3 points of damage. Goddamn. Minus 12. No.
Damn it.
Hold on,
I
I'm
should
trying
have
to.
just shot him.
Did I do Fang's math? No. Alright, Alicia. You still gotta roll
Golem
Pebbles.
turn.
Yep.
Yeah, he gets both attacks, right?
Correct. Well, no, you get one, because holding action only gives you one. Doesn't matter. Okay. Fucking, since this is a party effort, please, as a party, describe how the fuck you beat the shit out of this thing.
You know
Look,
that
one more-
one scene
Yeah.
Smack it
where
with bread.
Caroline gets beat up? That's
No, I got it. I think I get it. So, you know that one scene in JoJo where everyone just thinks it's an enemy and all just starts beating the shit out of it? And just, like, starts stomping it and just kicking the shit out of it? It's just that. But, like, fucking Justice punches it hard in the gut and it kind of keels over. Deli sadly misses with the axe. Fangs jams the black razor and starts cutting off sections of the cake. Diana sadly kind of misses with the icicle as Fenrir is gnawing at the thing's knee. And Mal's caltrops make it kind of annoyed. And then Pebbles just smashes its skull in and kind of like watches as the cake depresses. But there's one other thing it has. Remember this, boys?
Yep.
I need dex saves. It's a 17. It should be 20.
How did it take 30 lightning damage?
No, read the... Or if it's destroyed. Oh wait, if the golem explodes... Hold on, I've got to read this. I fucked up the wording a while ago. Basically, I had it whenever it dies. Think of it like the,
Okay, because all it says is it takes lightning damage.
That's my bad. It's been a while since I used it, so I haven't updated the sheet. 'Cause- Wow. If Diana wants... Oh, she did. Wow.
Just
DC...
a moment.
DC 17, by the way. Okay. Justice, you're not taking any damage. Not that it would have mattered anyway.
Evasion.
Oh yeah, that plus it's fire damage, so... What is it? 10d6? Ah, yes.
I think Justice just stands there because all she was
Yeah,
doing
like-
is just trigger repeatedly into its head. The blowback on this pistol is very exciting.
Holy shit! Alright,
Oh.
so who's taking that fully? Mala is... Alicia is...
If
Diana?
I'm...
Wait, me?
Yeah, it's 20 foot.
I didn't even roll. I rolled for Pebbles.
Oh, well, Pebbles is gone.
Okay.
Fenrir's gone.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Gone.
That's me.
I
Wow,
also
you're
have
still taking
evasion,
half.
so I'm taking half.
Yeah. DC 17. Deli, you're taking half. Fangs, what did you roll?
19.
You're taking half as well.
Yeah.
And, sorry, what was that, Mala, that you were saying?
No, it's just... If I'm raged, do I still take the full damage or only half?
Your rage doesn't protect against fire, does it?
Probably
You're not
not.
fair.
Yeah, no.
Not a fair barbarian.
But no,
Okay,
you're taking
I was
46.
just making sure.
Alright. I just have to use Rescue one more time, and then we'll finish this out as you guys beat the shit out of it.
I feel like that was just full of gangster beatdown until it exploded.
We ruined this thing's day.
And then it ruined some of your guys' days.
I'm alive.
Well,
If
meanwhile,
I
just
failed, I would have been unconscious.
Oh, how the blitz.
I am so glad I took that cure wounds earlier.
So that last one I seen was the plus P round. And that's probably a reference only Judas gets.
Yeah.
Plot twist is just...
Powder.
It's just the Dragon's Breath bullet was the last one.
Well, plus P is when it's got too much powder in it.
I figured.
Yeah, I did not know. It flew over my head.
It literally stands for plus powder.
Mm.
Okay. So, as you all beat that up, Fat, Alrighty then. I hope you can enjoy the cake now that you beat the shit out of it.
Why did you make the cake like this?
They did not make the cake like that. It is how most cakes are made. When they are made of magical ingredients, at least our specialty ones, they tend to fight back or have some of a kick. That one tried to kick as well, but you kicked harder. And as you watch, as it kind of subsides from the cake golem form, you see like a really nice strawberry kind of layered topped cake.
Where's the strawberries?
I am very
S.
confused. But I suppose the other question is, can we send a piece of cake to one of the dimensions or places we went to get the ingredients?
Should be fine as long as you don't do anything too damaging to the future.
Yes, it is to a young girl who gave us the clockwork golem.
Very well then.
Her name was Tessa Volt.
Okay. So,
Is that with
as
an
you're
A
all,
or an O? He looks over to Diana.
as you are all talking, I need Jelly to roll me a perception.
Hey,
Roll it at advantage.
so why me? Why did you ask me to do it?
Because
You know this would happen.
Fuck it.
Well, it's just worse. 14.
No. Okay. It wasn't. It was a 10, man. For a minute, you hear your arm ticking again, and as everyone's gorging into cake, getting pieces, helping themselves. Let me change the music. Something else.
Oh, hell.
Like this. Where is his token? See this gentleman.
Oh. Oh, hey. It's you again.
I do. I do hope you're enjoying this little moment in time.
Tastes pretty good.
But Deli, one last thing, and he kind of taps you on the shoulder. You need to wake up and stop hopping through time. And as he does that, you feel a touch on your shoulder, and then you wake up in the carriage with nothing more than just a distant memory of a timeline where you had some really good cake. That's where we're gonna end the session for tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for coming through and just having fun with this one. I generally enjoy writing these because it lets me kind of take a break from the main plot and just kind of throw shit at my players and see what sticks. And yeah, you can find me on Transpace Mariner on Twitch, DM Mariner on Twitter. And yeah, next time we're going to be fighting or having a nice dinner date with the Canary. Just chilling. Ask how her day's going, talk about her job, how it sucks, maybe throw some money and spend things on nice jewelry on her, who knows. And I guess I'll throw it over to tomorrow's DM. Whoop.
Hello. Tomorrow will be Sea of Sorrows. And that's kind of just about it. Jeebus.
Alright, well, next Monday we will be rejoining the Drakettes after Krakentide and on their way to the Duskhaven Sanctuary. And we might possibly run into a new individual. Throw it over to Mr. Miser.
Hello, everyone. Yes, this is Miser Mark. I want to thank Mariner for throwing this one shot. It was a belated birthday thing for me, as well as a birthday for himself as well, and just for everyone else to hop off of the dramatizing, yet still dramatizing experience that we usually get from Mariner's games. You can
No,
find
no
my
happy moments in this campaign. Happiness is illegal.
Yeah, you really did pull some of the heartstrings. Especially, I'm pretty sure Jeebus can relate to one of them. Anyway, yes. So you can find my content on both Twitch and YouTube with Miser Mark. And next Sunday we'll be into the Wildlands, running as scheduled. Party will have to decide what they're going to do next, as I suspect things are going to go a little bit more crazier than before. So I will hand it over to, I guess, Mariner for continuing and finishing the outro.
Yeah, I guess next week we get to speedrun the apocalypse even more so. But yeah, once again, I'd like to thank everyone, and then next time we'll go have a fun dinner date and see how it goes from there.
Yes,
and
punch and pie.
No, it's potluck. But anyway, bye.
Have a good night, everyone.